when I was a young man, and that's just the way.
Welcome to the Prestige Jewelry Club. Tonight we'll be showcasing some of the most stunning, exquisite jewelry at prices you will not even believe. Plus, we'll be speaking with our guest gemologist, Stacey Trolly, learning some fun facts about our stones. All that and so much more coming up tonight on the Prestige Jewelry Club. Welcome everyone to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry. Our guest expert is the lovely Stacey Trolly. Welcome, Stacey.
Hi, Anna. Thank you.
Yeah, so tell the audience a little bit about your expertise in this field.
Well, I've been appraising, certifying, and identifying gemstones for 24 years now. I started collecting gemstones and minerals. I started with minerals way before 24 years ago and started as a hobby and an interest. And it just keeps going.
Now it's your full-blown career, and now
Yes.
we're sharing it with thousands and thousands of viewers just like you. If you're watching us for this first time, we just want to welcome you to the Prestige Jewelry Club. So excited you are watching us tonight. Are you a fan of social media? Do you like to do a little Twitter action out there? Please add us at PJCTV on Twitter. Tweet us your thoughts, tweet us your questions. Do you have jewels and gemstones, pieces that you love? Are you a collector? Do you just love jewelry like us? Well, then let us know. We want to hear from you. So we're going to have a really fun show tonight, and we're going to start with my favorite, the host pick. The host pick is the special item that I, as the host, get to pick. We have an array, so many wonderful pieces, but I get to pick just one, and I'm actually wearing it to start off with. It caught my eye for multiple reasons. The first thing that I saw was the star or this beautiful design in it. Now this is moonstone, and the moonstone is a fabulous, fabulous stone with so much history, so many interesting meanings out there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is 11.29 carats of blue moonstone, diamonds in a bangle. Look how it goes pop like that. Perfectly well put together. We're gonna talk price, and then we're gonna talk stone. Stacey's gonna give us all of her expert advice and opinions on this beautiful stone. So when we're talking price, we at the Prestige Jewelry Club have crazy savings for you because we are vertically integrated. So if you're gonna buy this down on Madison Avenue, if you're shopping in other parts of the world, you're gonna spend around $2,063. But because we have such great team here of experts and we know how to get the savings for you, we're gonna save you over 61%. Today only, this host pick, your New York City deal for you is $800. Now, $800. Stacey, what do you think about the moonstone? Let's talk about the quality and how it's set up, and then we can let the people decide if this is their special take home today. So let's talk.
Okay, moonstone is the variety of a feldspar group. Moonstone orthoclase feldspar. And what you see here is it's a colorless stone, and the blue billowy light that you see floating above the gemstone, that's called agelerescence. And that's a phenomena that moonstone has that makes it so rich and beautiful and desirable, very unique. These are all cabochon cuts. So you have some pear-shaped cabochon cuts, you have some round cabochon cuts, and the whole bracelet as a whole is done in a very antique, vintage-like setting.
It looks very vintage.
It's silver, and it's rhodium, black rhodium plated, and it's just the way the moonstone is structured, the growth, the interlaying layers, and the way the light hits it creates that blue effect, that which we call agelerescence. And in India, it's believed to be a very lucky stone.
Yeah, well,
to those who wear it.
Absolutely, it's a personal stone. They say it reflects the colors and the beauty of the moon, the goddess Diana. So there's lots of wonderful mythology and folklore to this. Now I'm going to put this over in the corner, and we're going to refer back to this throughout our show today because it is such a special price. It is such a special deal, $800. We are in the heart of the Diamond District here in New York City. We know quality, we know the best of the best, and we have the best of the best here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. So for you, you get the best of the best. If you join our club, it's so simple. And congratulations to all of the people who joined last week. We launched last week, and it was a fabulous week. Lots of lucky people got to take home some beautiful pieces, some loose gems. We had so much fun, and lucky people got crazy savings, like 60, 70. I think we even had 80% savings at some point. So if you were the lucky few, congratulations. And if you joined the club, welcome. We're all family, we're all friends here. We're gonna have so much fun tonight. So let's move into our first item. And this is pretty spectacular. Do we like sapphires? Hello, who doesn't like a sapphire? What about a multi-color sapphire and diamond earrings and sterling silver? I'm sure you can see that. Can you not? How could you miss that? Whether I have dark hair or light hair, look at this gorgeous glisten of this beautiful sapphire stone. Now these are special earrings because the way that they are dropped here, look at that. Look at that color. Look at all the different colors in these sapphires. Stacey, why do these sapphires have such brilliant, or as you would call it, brilliancy in all these different colors? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, lots of things affect brilliance. The cut of the stone, the clarity of the stone. When we look at gemstones, what makes a gemstone valuable? We want it, rarity, durability, clarity, all these things affect the value of a gemstone. And these are done beautifully. They come in all different colors. Sapphires are just underneath diamond when it comes to hardness.
Ah, okay.
And most
so these
people,
are very durable.
Yes. And most people are not aware that sapphire is not just blue. They come in an array of colors. Ruby is also in the corundum family, just like sapphire. And the way this is done again, it's with the sterling silver, and it's black rhodium plated, and I see we have different shapes here. We have pear-shaped faceted.
So many, yeah.
Oval faceted, which makes it very unique and very interesting, and the colors are rich.
Look at the colors.
They're very saturated. The tone is dark and the saturation is strong. So these are not lightly colored gemstones.
Right, these
They're
are
very, very rich.
Did you see the blue, Stacey? Look, there's even like a little blue up at the top. There's green, there's kind of
like
this
a greenish,
amber,
it's all colors of
yellow.
the rainbow.
Oh, there's so many. This is beautiful. And then let's talk price, because we know that sapphires are very expensive stones. They are historic, they are beautiful, but they're pricey. So our team of experts here have estimated the retail value will be around $3,041 if you're gonna buy this at any brick and mortar store. But our New York City deal today, these could be yours for $750. Now, bad news, there's only one pair. So if this is yours, if you love sapphires, if you love all these different colors, if you love the way it's put together, this is only one earring like this in the world, and it could absolutely be yours. For $750, you're saving over 75%. Do you guys have sapphires at home that you love? Why don't you join us on Facebook? Why don't you join us on Instagram at PJCTV and take a picture of sapphires that you love? Do you have beautiful earrings like this? Let's see, let's start the conversation. And some lucky so-and-so is going home with this beautiful, beautiful sapphire earring. These are fabulous. So we're gonna move on because we have actually lots of earrings today. And we're gonna move on to something that is so different. If you love turquoise, you are going to love this next piece. We have 11.79 carats of turquoise and diamond earrings in sterling silver. When I see this, I think of Santa Fe. My dad and I used to go to Santa Fe all the time, and I would see the people out in the street selling this gorgeous turquoise, and it just brings back a lot of beautiful, like, Native American memories to us. And this is a gorgeous piece. What do you think, Stacey?
I love it. Turquoise has a very long history. It goes back to 5500 BC.
Oh, wow.
When we think about jewelry collectively, I mean, women have been adorning themselves with jewelry since the beginning of time.
Yes, they have.
And
they'll never
turquoise,
stop.
turquoise, in my opinion, is a staple.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has to have at least one piece of jewelry with turquoise in it.
Absolutely.
It's soothing, it's beautiful. These are all cabochon cut, and the color is very nice on them.
It's so vibrant, especially when you have dark hair or something dark here. Even if you have blonde hair, turquoise is great when you're wearing kind of like all black, and then pop. They just truly pop out with their vibrant teal, that beautiful turquoise color. They're very special earrings. I love kind of, what would you call that, like a octagon shape? It's this.
Yeah, it's kind of like a modified octagon, and they're all bezel set too, so they're pretty well contained. Each stone is bezel set. That means that the whole setting wraps around each stone.
It's really beautiful.
It's done very nice.
And turquoise as well can get pretty expensive out there. But this price that we're going to offer you today, again, we're in the heart of the Diamond District here in New York City, so we're going to save you over 74% off the estimated retail value. So these earrings, again, 11.79 carats of turquoise and diamond earrings in sterling silver, $675. $675 for multiple stones, as you can see here. It's just put together so well, and I just think this is exquisite with the diamonds all around. As you can see, there's diamonds around the outside layer, and then it's
a nice accent.
It's really beautiful. This is a lovely piece, great for a gift. They say that turquoise earrings are best when they're given as a gift. So today is your opportunity, because guess what? This is only one. We only have one pair of these earrings, and these are going to go fast. We have a one-of-a-kind series that we're showcasing on Instagram and Pinterest. So we're going to put these on there, because look at the color. And like you were talking about, the way that they're plated, there's like kind of that deep, rich darkness underneath, so the color pops out.
Brings out the color.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Yeah.
So these are going to go away for now, and we're going to bring one special piece. And I know you love labradorite, Stacey.
Oh, yeah.
I can't put words to the beauty of this next pair of earrings that we have. I'm gonna put it on because I just have to. How can I not? It's like having a piece of cake and refusing it. It's so delicious. So these are 26.89 carats labradorite and diamond earrings in sterling silver. These are so exquisite. Sorry, camera, I'm moving too fast because I want to put it on. Let me put it in my ear and then the audience will know exactly why I'm Russian. Look at this. This is so beautiful. The circle, the colors, the reflection, and the price is pretty darn cool too. Because labradorite, that's an expensive stone, and you get 26.89 carats of that. So our team here at the Prestige Jewelry Club estimates you're going to pay around $3,700 and so dollars. That's a lot of money. But because we have vertical integration and because we are launching this awesome club where we love jewelry, but we love savings more, we're going to give these to you at a 66% reduction of the estimated retail value. So that's around $1,250. $1,250. They're in my ear and they're not moving. These are so beautiful. The color, look at how it just really shines, but it's also kind of this sensualness to the stone. Now, labradorite's pretty fascinating. Didn't you bring something?
Yes, I want to play a little show and tell.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what labradorite looks like in the rough.
Yeah.
And when you take it takes a polish. If you can see the sheen,
that is fascinating.
This is a phenomenal gemstone. This is what it looks like when it takes a polish.
Wow.
You see how gorgeous that is?
That is beautiful.
Now, when I started collecting these minerals before I became a gemologist and an appraiser, these were not so popular, used in jewelry.
Okay.
And people are lucky enough today to have all these wonderful gemstones in jewelry, and especially here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we have a variety of all of these wonderful gemstones. But this is really cool. This is the way it comes out of the ground, and when you take a polish, you see the sheen. This is labradorescence. Like the moonstone is from the same family. The moonstone is orthoclase. This is labradorite. They're both feldspar.
And look at the difference. So you have it, as we can see in the monitor there, we have the finished, if you can move a little closer to the earring, there we go. We have the finished product and then we have the natural. This is a phenomenal stone.
Right, so what it goes through to, excavate this, to get it out of the ground and fashion it and put it into jewelry, just wanted you to see. And it's really beautiful. Again, all cabochon cut, again, against the rhodium plating, and it just looks exquisite, beautiful.
I just think it's lovely. And I love the shape. The back of it is actually pretty exquisite too. That's just lovely. Okay, so we're gonna go back to my host pick, the beautiful moonstone bangle. And we're gonna showcase that because we want someone to take this home. This is a special deal, $800 for this gorgeous moonstone. 61% savings. Again, it's 11.29 carat blue moonstone and diamond ring. We are brand new here at PJCTV, and we're here to bring you the absolute best values in some phenomenal pieces. And we can do that because we cut out the middlemen, and we pass all the savings on to you through our vertical integration. So we're gonna take a quick break, but up next, we have our fabulous gold double hour. Lots of fun stuff, and we just can't wait to see what we're going to bring you, and we can't wait to see who's going to be the lucky so-and-so to buy one of these gorgeous pieces. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. And join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Barry, with our lovely expert, Stacey Trolly. Stacey, so stones and gems are your life. Mm-hmm. What is it about them that you can just spend all day, every day, kind of researching, digging, learning, and sharing?
Each one is so unique, and there's always new discoveries, new enhancements, treatments. There's always something to learn. And what I do, I look at them in a microscope, I appraise them. It's a whole world out there. And what woman doesn't love jewelry? And what man doesn't love jewelry?
What man doesn't love giving jewelry to his woman? And that is the key.
Don't wait for that man to buy you the jewelry.
True.
Buy it for yourself.
Buy it for yourself and buy it here, because if you buy it there, you're going to spend double, maybe triple. Yeah, right? Remember that moonstone,
yes.
that host pick that I love so much? We're going to show you that in case you missed it, because it is such a gorgeous piece, but it's also a gorgeous deal. $800 for this beautiful 11.29 carats of a blue moonstone and diamond bangle in sterling silver. I'm going to put that on it again so I can show you exactly how it opens and closes. So easy, and tons of stones in that. You will love it. So are you on Facebook? I am. Join us. Let's be friends. Facebook.com/Prestige Jewelry Club. I'd love to see, do you love moonstones? Do you love saverites? Do you love sapphires? Are you a collector? Do you have a great collection? Let's see the pictures. Let's start the conversation. And you can see some of our gorgeous one-of-a-kinds. You can see some of the stuff that we're showcasing here today. And you can also see the fun pics of our hosts and our experts, all on Facebook. So we're going to get right into our next series. This bracelet is fabulous. Why? Because I think the Savorite stone is a remarkable stone in the color. I've never seen something so beautiful, and I love how this bracelet reminds me of something that the Great Gatsby. I mean, it has that feel. It's like that vintage Art Deco style. All I need is a silk dress and a gorgeous, I don't know what, martini? What do they drink back there? A Pim's cup? Something fabulous in my hand to be carrying that. So this Savorite, we're going to talk about this New York City deal we have for you, because it is fantastic. So we're giving you crazy savings today. This gorgeous Savorite bangle is $475. Now Stacey's going to explain why that's such a great deal, but can you imagine? Look at these beautiful Savorite stones. New York City deal for you today. $475. Stacey, let's talk Savorite.
Okay, well, I challenge you, go out to a retail store and research that price. Research what a Savorite costs. There are countless times where I look at an article of jewelry and I think, oh, this is an emerald. No, I take a refractive index, it's a Savorite.
Right.
It's a beautiful gemstone. It's relatively new. It's a young gemstone. It was discovered in 1967. It has a high refractive index, and what that means is that the luster, it's very close to diamond.
It looks like that. Mm-hmm.
It's a vivid green. It's a beautiful gemstone, absolutely exquisite. I love Savorite. Sometimes I even love them more than emeralds.
Right, and you would never know. It looks so much like an emerald.
Exactly.
And the way that it's done, why is this a little bit, you can say that's rhodium plated.
Rhodium plated.
I like that.
Yeah, and it makes the gemstones pop.
Yes.
And here, these are pear-shaped faceted Savorites. Some are oval, some are pear-shaped. Mm-hmm. And you see a lot of brilliance, a lot of light return to your eye. And it's just done so beautifully,
it really
so
is.
Delicate.
With that vintage feel.
Everything here we're looking at now has a very vintage look to it, and it's very ornate.
And look how it extends all the way, so it never stops.
Exactly.
The diamonds never stop, and then there's the stones all throughout. It goes all the way to the clasp. There you go.
It's beautiful.
Still going. It's still going. So a lot of times we have it's just sterling silver. It's just the metal on the bottom, but this goes all the way over. Now, how durable are these stones?
Oh, there, you can see the way they're set. They're very durable.
Yeah.
And the Tsavorite is durable. Tsavorite also comes from the garnet group. It's a gracilorite garnet along with the Hassanite.
Oh, okay.
It's in the same garnet group.
Well, these are gorgeous stones. And this is a pretty expensive stone, you know. It's not an emerald, but it's still pretty pricey. So our team of experts here at the Prestige Jewelry Club guessed that this is going to be around $4,000. That's what we said. It's going to be around $4,338. But because of our vertical integration, we have savings for you that you're not going to believe. So again, this is a 3.65 carat Tsavorite and diamond bangle in sterling silver for $1,575. That is over 63% savings. It goes directly to you. We cut out the middleman. You get those savings, $1,575. It is fantastic. Did I mention that shipping and handling is free? It is. This week we are offering free art, this club, and it's gonna just, it's nothing's stopping us. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna have the most fun tonight. I got you for a couple more hours, and we got Irit coming on. We're gonna be here all week long. Some great hosts, some fantastic experts, and most importantly, some beautiful pieces. So we are going to move on to this, from this gorgeous bangle to this gorgeous ring. Now, this ring, I didn't know what it was at first because I didn't know, is it amethyst? But it's tanzanite. Why did I get confused? Because the color. I mean, it's such a vibrant purple. It's gorgeous. Now, this also has diamonds, sterling silver, and is 14 karat yellow gold. You get 3 gorgeous colors and this fascinating ring. I've never seen a design like this. You've never seen a design like this because there is only one in the world. This is our one-of-a-kind series, gorgeous tanzanite and diamond ring, 14 karat yellow gold. So, tanzanite, again, fascinating stone. We're gonna get into that in just a second, but let's talk price for you all out there. If this is yours, I'd call right now because I know this one is gonna go fast. $1,794 is the estimated retail value of this very unique, very gorgeous, and it's kind of artistic. This is a very artistic ring. For the artist lovers out there, you're gonna love this ring because this is a statement piece. This is, wow, where did you get that? Wow, what is that stone? How is this made? It's fascinating. And then again, $475 for our New York City deal. That is crazy savings, over 73% savings you're getting. What do you think about this stone, Stacey? This is quite, I mean, it's artistic, right? It's almost like you see it in an art gallery or something, right?
Beautifully done. Yes, tanzanite comes from the group zoisite, single source stone, Tanzania, Africa. It's a pleochroic stone, which means it shows more than one color.
Yeah.
So it looks like this one, violetish blue. This is a cabochon cut. And it's just, with the diamonds accenting it, it's just exquisite.
I mean, it's such a piece of art. I've never seen anything like that. One of a kind. This will be on our one of a kind series as well. If you're on Instagram or Pinterest, we're going to post this on there because this is so unique. I know an artist made this, right? I mean, what if someone brought this in to you to appraise? What exactly would you look for, Stacey?
I would look for how well the stones are set, the quality of the tanzanite. Every woman should have a tanzanite in her wardrobe. Your wardrobe is not complete without a tanzanite. It's a unique gemstone. It's relatively new discovery. It will be we'll be running out of them in about 30 years.
Really?
Yes. So you should have one.
Wow.
I have one.
You do? I don't have one. But for this price?
Yeah.
How could I not?
That's something that you like. An emerald, ruby, sapphire. I would put tanzanite in the same group.
Really?
It's a staple.
It is, and it's beautiful. I like it on my middle finger, and I have normal size fingers. I usually wear like a 7 in this finger, but I like it in the middle because it's fairly large. It's a statement ring. It's a piece of art. I mean, an artist will appreciate the craftsmanship of this gorgeous ring. It's pretty fascinating.
Definitely.
So, we are going to let you all know one more time the price on this gorgeous tanzanite, $475. The only one in the world. This could be yours, $475. And we're going to take a quick peek again to our beautiful host pick, my moonstone bangle. I think it's I think it's beautiful to look at, but I also think it's prettier to wear. I kind of want to wear it next time. I'm going to put it on because it is so pretty against my skin. But look at how it extends all the way to the clasp. It never stops. The stones never stop. For $800.
I love that piece.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And you could pair the tanzanite with it.
Oh, I would so pair it together.
Or you could pair the earrings with it as well. Because it has the adularescence, it has the blue. It picks up the color.
The blue. Okay. When we move on to my next piece, Stacey, would you grab that for me and put it over my... There we go. Because I have to wear it. You're so right. That is so true. Can you imagine having these together?
How that picks up the blue?
Look at this. You can buy these two stones today, and you could spend just a minimal amount, around $1,000. That's it. $800 for this gorgeous moonstone, and then you get your tanzanite. Oh, isn't this fabulous? Those go great together. I love that. Look at that. Okay. So we're going to move on to green. We love our green stones. We love the Savarite. We showed you the bracelet. Now I'm going to show you the earrings. I've been wearing it because I want to just always have this ready to go. Look at this gorgeous, beautiful Savarite garnet diamond earrings in sterling silver. There we go. 18.70 carats Savarite garnet, diamond and sterling silver, not enhanced. Beautiful. The color, the cut, the design. $6,155. That's what our experts here at the Prestige Jewelry Club claim that you're probably going to pay. If you were to buy this at some fancy smashy store, you're going to pay around $6,000 for it. But we at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're going to save you over 67%. 67%. And we're going to give you these gorgeous earrings for major savings. This week only, New York City deal of $1,975. We are in the heart of the Diamond District. We are in Manhattan, the best of the best. This is the place to buy diamonds, gemstones, beautiful jewelry like this. And for these prices, you're not going to find this anywhere else. I assure you that. How do you react to a price like that for such a beautiful quality and a beautiful stone?
It's a deal. It's a steal. And the quality goes along with it. So, I mean, when you see the way these stones are set, you see the quality of the stones, the diamonds, the rhodium plating, it just makes the stones pop.
It really does.
It looks so rich and so vintage, like we said before.
Yeah. I love the vintage look. I don't know if we can get it in my ear. Maybe it's just too much, but I just think that these are just so beautiful.
Very antique look to them.
Yeah. Again, it's the Great Gatsby. It's that essence of the 20s, the 30s, when women would dress up always, and I miss those days. We can bring those days back. Yes, we can, and we are.
The great thing about the earring is if you don't know somebody's ring size and you're buying it as a gift, you don't need to know the size with an earring.
You're right.
That's the perfect gift.
That's a good point. So I'm going to show you another pair of earrings in case you're interested. If the green is not for you, do you love that blue moonstone? Well, we have that host pick bracelet. Why not get some earrings to match? Look at these. I have never seen a design like this, and I think this is fabulous. The artist obviously has traveled to India. He's traveled to the Far East to create such beautiful designs like this. Isn't that exquisite? So this is 18.43 carat of blue moonstone and diamonds in sterling silver. I don't like that little tag in there. There we go. Look at how gorgeous that is. The color, can you imagine wearing like your purple or my crazy colors here and then having the reflection? So let's talk price real quickly. So $3,617 is what our experts here have estimated that you're going to buy out there for a retail price. But because of our vertical integration here, we're going to save you 66%. One of a kind, these are the only ones that you could get for $1,200. $1,200, and shipping is free this week. That's really good news. $1,200, you could get this gorgeous 18 karat blue moonstone and diamond earring in sterling silver. So the moonstone, you were telling me some fun little mythological facts about that. Tell me some more facts about the moonstone, Stacey.
Well, like I said, I heard that it was a sacred stone in India and believed to bring good luck to those who wear it. It is from the feldspar group, And did you see, you can even see the blue when you look at it from the back. It's just so beautiful. And sometimes you'll see moonstones set and some won't have vagilorescence and some do. These are all beautifully matched. You can see the blue billowy light on all the gemstones. So as far as matching, because that's key in jewelry as well, you want to make sure that it's matched. And these are matched very well.
But speaking of matching, can I also say that this color of the moonstone will go with anything. You can wear all black, you can wear all white, you can wear green, purple, pink, any color, and this will go with it because it will kind of
lend itself to
bring in the colors, bring out those colors. Are you born in June? This is your birthstone. If you are, the color of the moon, the magnificence of the moon. And it's a very healing stone, like you said. It brings good luck, but it also is a reflection of who you are. It's very powerful, especially on the full moon. So we are going to take a quick break. We will be right back. The gorgeous moonstone earrings, the gorgeous moonstone host pick bracelet. Why not? Now is a great time. Did you know that it's free? Absolutely free to become a member of the Prestige Jewelry Club. Just give us a call. PJCTV.com. Check us out online. And we've got more beautiful, beautiful pieces coming up. We'll be right back.
Live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was. Where I was from, you got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Prestige Jewelry Club. We're so excited you're watching and you're here. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Stacey. Stacey Trolly, welcome.
Thank you, Anna.
Are you having fun tonight?
Yes, I'm having a blast.
You love gemstones. You love stones. I mean, this is a perfect thing. You're teaching people. People are learning from you. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
You've got lots of really great information about these stones, so I know that people are learning. We're a little nerdy here, but we love, I mean, we have all this technical information, but I think it's important. These stones are precious, and they come from the earth, and there's all kinds of benefits for them. So you get a lot of benefits here at the Prestige Jewelry Club because we're saving you lots and lots of money. Are you guys on social media? Do you like Twitter? We do. Why don't you add us on Twitter at PPJCTV and tweet us your thoughts, your questions, things you love, things you see out there on the market. And also, if you have beautiful pieces at home, if you're a collector, if you just have some stuff from your grandmother or your husband bought you something special, share it with us. We would like to see. We're also constantly updating our Twitter site with lots of fun information from our experts and lots of beautiful pieces. And we're going to go right into those pieces right now, starting with this earring. As you can see, the reveal. Diamonds. Don't we love diamonds? Aren't these fabulous earrings? Yes, they are. And the savings, they're going to blow you away. So this is 2.44 carat diamond earrings, sterling silver. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yes, they are.
Diamonds are expensive. We all know that. This is not costume jewelry. This is the real deal. And you're getting this gorgeous pair of earrings for $600. You're saving 78%. The retail price that we have estimated is around $2,700, and you are saving 78%. Gorgeous earrings, diamonds. How can we not love that? Now let's talk a little bit about the design. As you can see, Stacey, you can see, because you're an appraiser, you're a gemologist. Tell me about the quality and the design of this earring in your opinion.
Okay. Well, I think I need my loop. They're set very nice. They're prong set. It's very intricate work involved. And as we know about diamonds, diamonds are based on color, cut, and clarity. And again, we have very antique, vintage look here. Mm-hmm. And they're just gorgeous the way they're done.
I mean, they really shine out bright. It's not tons and tons. It has this nice kind of delicate design to it, but they really pop out.
And you have a lot of carat weight, 244 carat total weight in diamonds. Mm-hmm. So look at what that would be retail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't get this retail, $600. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can get a piece of costume jewelry, and guess what? Guess what's going to happen when you get a costume jewelry? You're gonna lose a stone, or it's gonna tarnish, or something horrible is going to happen, and you just wasted your money, and people are going to go, oh, nice earrings. No one's going to ever say that. No one's going to say that. They're going to say that with these because they are exquisite. Mm-hmm. These are fascinating earrings because of the design. I think it just lends itself to be very fancy, also more subdued. They're not too much. If you don't like huge, big pieces, these are perfect for you because they're not too much.
See,
they're delicate.
They're large enough, yet they're delicate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just love the way they look.
Yeah, and it'd be really pretty too if you had nothing underneath, and then you have just like it's air. The light shines through, as you can see. This is a really beautiful piece, and for that price, I mean, it's almost impossible to find diamonds for $600. These are real stones, sterling silver.
You could wear like no necklace, no plain dress, and put those on, and good to go.
And what's cool is it does have the kind of gold essence to it with the sterling silver. So if you have a gold watch, or you have a silver or a white gold ring, guess what? These will go with it. It's not all one color. So we are going to re-mention our host pick, this beautiful moonstone bracelet. You're getting 61% savings. This is $800 moonstone bracelet that we love. It's featured right now because I picked it. I'm the host and I picked it. I love moonstone. It's a fascinating stone. $800 shipping and handling is free. 11.29 carats of blue moonstone and diamonds in that bangle. So, do you notice anything on me? Notice anything special? Anything special? Anything
I do.
Fabulous? Anything huge? Talk about a show-stopping ring. Can you imagine wearing this into a party and knowing that these are real stones? This is not costume.
I just realized how good that goes with this shirt you're wearing.
It does, right?
It's picking up every color in your shirt.
It's the purples, the blues, the pinks. You're so right.
Perfect.
I'm taking it home, everyone. Sorry, this is mine. Isn't this fabulous? Okay, so this is 6.25 carats tanzanite and diamond ring in sterling silver. Now, tanzanite, how does it come? How does it come with all these colors? Tell me a little bit about, we've already talked about it, but let's refresh our memories of the tanzanite stone. And I'm going to bring it down here so you can kind of get really into this piece, Stacey.
Okay, so like we said before, the tanzanite comes from the group zoisite. Tanzanite is the variety, zoisite is the species. it's a single source. It comes from Tanzania, Africa. They do not come out of the ground that beautiful color. They are heated to arrive at that beautiful color. Relatively young stone. Like I said before, every woman should have a tanzanite in her wardrobe.
Yes.
It's a staple. We will be running out of tanzanite probably within the next 30 years. This is done with ruby.
Oh, that's the pink stone.
The pink stone is the ruby. And
oh
you
my
have,
gosh.
So the contrast between the violetish blue, because tanzanite is a pleochroic stone, so it shows you two colers. So you have the violetish blue, and you have the red, and then you have the diamonds, and you have the rhodium plating.
That gives it that kind of deep depth to it.
It's just, I
shadowing.
mean, you won't be able to walk down the street or in a room and not have somebody say, wow, that's an interesting piece.
Now, Stacey, what if I told you that you could get this for $800 today? Isn't that mind-blowing?
Yes.
And this is not fake. This is not a piece of costume jewelry that you get at some little store. This is real rubies, tanzanites, diamonds. You get yellow gold on the bottom. You get sterling silver, the rhodium plated. $800. I can't believe it. Right?
And look at the carat weight alone of the tanzanite. I mean, you have a lot of everything in that stone, in that ring, rather.
This is fabulous. I know this is going to go fast, and guess what? There's only one of a kind. So if this is yours, I'd pick it up now because it is fantastic, and I know this is going to go. Now, I'm going to give you our next item, which would be so beautiful to go with that beautiful tanzanite. This is a stone that I think is fabulous. It's spessartite. Now, 25.20 carats, sunset spessartite. Why sunset? You'll see pretty soon. Look at the color of that. Does that not look like a sunset in some beautiful island? Somewhere that I wish I could be. I'm going to put it in my ear because that tag is really getting in my way.
I love this stone.
Isn't this a gorgeous stone?
Gorgeous.
And the design of this is pretty fabulous. And we're going to give you some crazy savings too. We have 25.20 carats of sunset spessartite. The savings you're not going to believe. So we have this estimated retail value of around $3,380. That's a lot, and you'll explain why it's a lot, because it's a fancy, expensive stone. But today, because we are in the heart of the Diamond District, New York City, we're giving it to you for our diamond deal, New York City, $875. $875, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on one earring. 18 gorgeous spessartite stones. I love this design. It's kind of like a teardrop. It's kind of like a genie in a bottle. It has a very like Arabic, Middle Eastern feel,
exactly.
right?
Yep.
You know, and if I was like doing a little shimmy, it would absolutely flow with a little shimmy, shimmy. You know, look at how beautiful that is. And how it sparkles, but at the same time, it's similar to the other one. It's delicate. It's not too much. I could definitely move. I could go to a fancy dinner, but I could also just go to a regular like date night. By the way, buy this for your girlfriend. She will love you forever. Buy this for your wife. She'll never leave you. Come on, this is a great deal.
Or buy it for yourself.
Okay, yes.
I would buy it for myself.
Buy it for yourself. Stacey,
Don't wait.
Tell me a little bit about the spessartite stone. It's a fun word to say, spessartite.
Spessartite, also from the garnet group. Very high luster, a high refractive index, meaning that it has the luster pretty close to diamond. Not exactly, but right underneath there. Beautiful, beautiful color, vivid orange, has an orange in it, idiochromatic gemstone, meaning it has one color to it. I think it's manganese in it.
Yeah, I could see a manganese.
Yeah.
Now, we have 2 minutes left, so I want to make sure the audience knows that this is one of a kind. This is part of our one of a kind series. So if you love these, now's the time to buy. $875, these gorgeous spessartite stones, diamonds, sterling silver, fabulous. Now, yellow, again, this has that sunset color. I'm going to show you something. If you're looking for that moonstone to go with that host pick, if you're going to buy that, I'm going to give you this great option of these earrings. I love these. I think my Mom, are you watching? I know you're going to love these. For some reason, she always loves big, huge earrings, but she loves circles. You know, she's got short brown hair and she loves this design. Big round circles. Look at these fun moonstone earrings. These are kind of like 70s style, right? They're kind of 70s, 80s. I love these, kind of retro. 26.50 carat rainbow moonstone and diamond earrings in sterling silver. These are expensive again. Retail, if you're gonna buy these at some fancy store out there, you're gonna spend, what, close to $4,485. Yep, that's an expensive earring. But can you believe you're gonna get these for $1,100 here at the Prestige Jewelry Club? 75% savings. Absolute free shipping and handling. Look at the beauty. The front, look at the back. Even the back is beautiful. The front, the back, the side, these are fabulous. What do you think about these, Stacey?
I love them. Well, you know how I feel about moonstones.
Right? These are so fun. And there's lots and lots and lots of stones. People will be drawn to this. How can you not pair it with that gorgeous moonstone bracelet, the bangle? $1,100. These are real. These are the reflections of the moon. It's a historic stone. It's fabulous, and the price you will not find anywhere else. Will they find this anywhere else?
Good luck trying.
Right? They can try.
Yep.
But we know exactly how to give you the best savings.
And look at the detail.
Right? It's so beautiful. So please, you guys, give us a call, 1-866-752-3636. There's only one of these. We are brand new here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, so we want you to become a member absolutely free, so easy. Just give us a call. And watch us Monday through Friday on Verizon Channel 158 and on Time Warner National. Check your local listings so you can make sure you can check us out. Also watch us on YouTube. We're live streaming every night, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna have lots more coming up. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Stacey Trolly. Stacey, okay, out of all the stuff that we've seen tonight, do you have one that you would have to take home?
I've been eyeing that all night.
The moonstone bangle?
Moonstone, yeah.
That's my host pick. Isn't that fabulous?
It's beautiful.
It kind of goes with everything, too. Like everything we've been showing tonight, it really pairs well together. So that's the fun part. And are you guys watching us on TV or are you watching us on YouTube? Because if you're watching us on YouTube, we're live streaming. We're gonna be live streaming every night that we're live here, youtube.com/Prestige Jewelry Club. We're gonna have lots of fun videos on YouTube, and join the conversation, like us, comment, only nice please, come on, we're doing our best. So join the conversation, and we have lots more in store tonight. Let's start off right here. See, look at this beauty. Can you imagine wearing this ring to a dinner party? And so, you know that the moment that you're being like, pass the potatoes, someone's gonna be like, excuse me, what is that on your finger? This is fabulous ring that I have never seen anything like this. I feel like I'm the queen of the Aztecs. It's like a Mayan ruined ring. I mean, you know that this has special powers. This is like a powerful superpower ring. I mean, I just think it's fabulous. So this ring, I'm sorry, I'm just loving it. I feel like Superwoman, but like this Mayan, like Superwoman in this. And again, doesn't it go perfectly with this outfit?
Yes, it does. It's
kinda
picking
goes
up all the colors.
nice with yours,
yes, that's
too.
a Superwoman ring for sure.
Superwoman ring.
Yes.
At Superwoman price. So this is a hefty ring. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in it. You get 9.40 carat tanzanite stone, this gorgeous tanzanite, and then you get diamonds, you get rubies, you get all kinds of stuff in here. Sterling silver, 14 karat yellow gold. I love the yellow gold because it really brings out the color of the stones. And for $800, you could change the world with this ring. I mean, don't, you know, no promises, but come on, this is such a powerful ring. It's a statement ring. I dare you to say, pass the potatoes. Someone's gonna go, excuse me, what is this? And you're gonna say, well, it's tanzanite. And they're gonna say, what's that? And Stacey's gonna explain to you what that is so you can tell your friends at your dinner party exactly what it is. Stacey, go. Tanzanite. It's fascinating, right?
Tanzanite, zoisite, one single source, Tanzania, Africa. Pleochroic stone comes out of the ground brown, heated to get that beautiful color. Relatively new gemstone, about 30 years left mining of it. Every woman should have one in their wardrobe. It's a must. I remember when I got mine, I researched it ad nauseum. I had to have a certain shape, a certain color. This one's beautiful. Violetish blue. You have the rubies set, the diamonds going around it, and it just, the whole look together
And look at the back.
enhances
Isn't that great?
the tanzanite.
I mean, it's such, yeah, isn't that beautiful? And how the light can really shine through. For $800, I mean, you guys, you're getting a 71% savings because we at Prestige Jewelry Club, we give you the most beautiful stones. Look at this art. It's a work of art. There's only one in the world. This is yours, $800. This goes so well with anything. It's a statement piece. There's only one. It'll be on our one-of-a-kind series on Instagram and Pinterest. So we're going to put about 6 minutes up on the clock. I think it's now about 5 minutes. And we're going to showcase 2 more beautiful items, and then we're just beginning. We have Irit Kafkafi coming on, and we're going to talk even more in depth about some of the most beautiful gold pieces, some great pieces coming up. You want to stick with us. But this is fabulous. Again, the stone is, this piece is one of a kind. The stone is absolutely marvelous. And I challenge you, pick up the phone, give us a call. This could be yours. Otherwise, it's gone. There's only one in the world. Isn't that sad? There's only one in the world. It's fabulous. So this is a big piece. Do you love big pieces? Well, big girls need big pieces. I'm going to show you another one. Tourmaline. Don't you have a tourmaline to show? I
Yes,
can't
I
wait
do.
to see. Okay, so we're going to see this
I love
stone
this
in
ring.
the raw. Look at how fabulous this stone is, or this ring is. It is. It is truly like a delicate flower.
Or a butterfly.
Or a butterfly. I see a butterfly as
see a
well. Look at the beauty.
butterfly.
So this is 3.60 carat tourmaline ring. Diamonds, 14 karat yellow gold. We love the yellow gold. It makes all this pop. So tell me about all the different colors in this beautiful ring.
Okay, so tourmaline has an incomparable variety of color, and it has a pretty good hardness, and I have little show and tell for you.
Okay, let's see this is how it came out of the earth.
This is what it would look like.
Isn't that fascinating?
Most gemstones.
There it is, right?
Most gemstones have a host rock, or we call a matrix rock, and these are tourmaline crystals.
Look at that.
So what they would do is they mine this, they take this out of the ground, and then they would have to get the tourmaline out, and then they have to fashion them and put them into jewelry.
A lot of work. A lot of work goes into it. And then this is the finished product from something like that.
Yeah.
I just think it's fascinating. This is how it is in nature. And then a human being, an artist, gets to create something so beautiful like this.
So you have
Gorgeous
a
ring.
gift from nature and then a gift from man.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the price on this is outstanding, $700. Again, this is sterling silver. It's 14 karat yellow gold. It's plated. So this is a very durable, beautiful ring. But again, real beautiful tourmaline stones, diamonds. I mean, the color, the pink. It's kind of a light pink,
And
a
they're
deep
also
purple.
pleochroic stones as well. So they show more than one color when you look at them in different directions.
Yeah, this is a fabulous deal for $700.
I love this ring.
Unbelievable. So again, we have those two very large, beautiful rings. We have the tanzanite, we have the tourmaline. These would be such a great gift for yourself or for your loved one. We're going to move on to our last item of the night. This is going to be, I don't know, I think that we love moonstones. This should just be the moonstone hour, because these earrings, they're kind of like the diamond earrings we showed earlier, but if you're more into moonstones, look at these. Is this not precious?
I love this.
Look at the color. Here we go. Look at that. The color of the moonstone, you have 10.53 karat moonstone. Diamonds to really accent that. Look how it sparkles. Sterling silver. So the retail value of this, our experts have said, is going to be around $2,800. We are going to save you 69%. So you're going to get these gorgeous dangling earrings with diamonds and moonstones for $875. Free shipping and handling this week. Give us a call, 1-866-752-3636. This is one of a kind. This is going to be on our one of a kind series on Instagram and Pinterest. You're never going to find anything like this. What do you think of these, Stacey? Isn't this gorgeous?
They're beautiful. And I love I think these are faceted.
Yeah.
The pear shape are faceted. They're all faceted.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The oval, they're all bezel set. The pear shape are faceted. It's really showing off the adular essence. Beautiful.
These are fascinating.
Delicate. They look like bows.
They do, right? Will you pass me my host pick?
Yes.
Look at them together.
How nice
You get
that's
this
paired.
beautiful moonstone bangle. Get these gorgeous moonstone earrings. It just goes perfectly together with savings. This is the last chance for the host pick. This has been such a fun hour, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Stacey, thank you for all of your information
You're
and
welcome.
your
Thank you.
joy and zest. Host pick, come on. If you love the moonstone, give us a call. Numbers on your screen. This will not be here forever. I know these are going to go fast. So we're going to come right back with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi, and we're going to get into some gold. Don't go far. We'll be right back.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells this production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was. Where I was from, you got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was. Where I was from, you got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
Welcome everyone to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi. Welcome, Irit.
So good to be here.
We're gonna have lots of fun. We had lots of fun last week, right?
Oh, it was delicious.
I learned a lot from you, and I'm sure the
Thank
audience
you.
learned a lot from you. And we have so many different stones tonight. I can't wait to see what you have to teach us and some fun stories as well. So we're going to get right into it. We're kind of starting off with this fun thing called a host pick. I, as the host, get to pick something that just catches my eye. And when they brought out all this fabulous jewelry, I was like, that. It is so beautiful. And now it's on my hand, as we can see. This stone blows my mind. The opal stone is like the magician's stone because it has so much color and it just depends. Now this is an Ethiopian cherry red opal. Gorgeous color. There's nothing like this color that I've ever seen in a stone before. It has hints of purple, red, orange, yellow. There's vermilion. It's fabulous. Actually, when I got married, my bridesmaids' dresses were this color, this vermilion, and it was such a fun color. I actually matched my shoes to it. I had vermilion shoes, a white dress. The only thing I was missing was this kind of, oh, beautiful stone somewhere on my body. So this is a fascinating ring. As we can see, it's 1.62 carat cherry red. Lovely.
Look at
Love
the
that
play of
color.
color.
Ethiopian opal, and we have 14 karat yellow gold, and the yellow gold really helps to pop out that orange, that vibrancy as a color. But the most important part of all of this is that you're going to save over 69%, $500 for this beautiful ring. It dazzles, it sparkles, it sparks. $500. Irit, I mean, that's like not fair.
It is unreal.
Right?
It is.
I mean, for the quality, for the stone, you get the yellow
Yeah.
gold, you get the diamonds,
Yeah.
$500. Well, just to let you know, we do have a couple of these in stock. So I would stock up if I were you. I mean, we have a couple. Someone's birthday's coming up. This would be such a great gift. I mean, to give someone a beautiful opal, if you're born in October, this is your birthstone. So this would be fabulous. I'm going to put this down on our little host pick stand area. And I want you to tell me a little bit about this fabulous opal, Irit.
Well,
I'll give it here.
this is an Ethiopian opal. It has wonderful play of color. Did you notice the big wide flashes of red and violet and the green and yellow and blue? It's
Blue.
just even blue. If you turn it
Even
around,
blue.
you'll be able to see even a blue.
Yes.
Here, there was a flash of blue.
Yes.
Well, what is so fascinating about opal is that it keeps moving. The lights, it depends on how the light interact with the stone. And remember, I mentioned it's a silicate. So the light, the water is filling up all the crevices between the silicate, and it reflects to our eye, and it reflects in a lot of different colors. Just fabulous, fabulous.
Look at the colors on screen. As you can see, like you said,
Right.
blue. It's, I mean, it's like the most amazing circus in the world all in one ring, right?
Right. and the setting itself does it a lot of justice because look how beautifully it's surrounded by diamonds.
How does
And
nature create all those
Well,
different colors? Like confetti.
Well, it works very much like a prism, you know, when you had a triangular prism and you let the light go through it. Well, in this particular case, the silicate itself is the prism and the water goes through it. So it breaks the light to its component and it comes back to your eye.
I think
Perfect.
this is such
Perfect.
a beautiful ring that I had to pick it as my host pick. I'm going to put it over here so we can showcase this throughout the show and know that this is here. We do have a couple of them, but I would call now for $500 with the diamonds, with the 14 karat yellow gold. This is such a great deal. We're going to move on to our first set of beautiful multi-sapphire tennis bracelets, 14 karat white gold, 14 karat yellow gold. What do you like better? Do you like the yellow? Do you like the white? Look at how gorgeous these are. And can I say how fabulous they would look with my host pick? That beautiful opal really pop. So this has such beautiful colors, the yellow, the blue, the green, the pink, the red. It has, I mean, the stones are perfect. I'm going to let you get into the stones. Let me just start off with the price, because for sapphires, this price is unheard of. Our team of experts here at the Prestige Jewelry Club have estimated that you're probably going to spend around $4,250 if you were to buy this at any traditional store. But because of our vertical integration here, we're going to give you this gorgeous bracelet for $1,100. Again, 14 karat white gold, 14 karat yellow gold. You get 20 karat of sapphire, all these different colors. Irit, tell me about the sapphire stone and how in the heck can they get this price to be $1,100 for this quality, right?
Well, all of these sapphires are mined in Nigeria, and certain stones will go through a particular process that will enhance the color and will give you the different shades, taking on what nature already had given it and just deepening the color. And you can see that the combination of the pink and the, if I may look at it for a second, the lavender, the green sapphire, the blue is a given. But you have some beautiful pink sapphire, if you notice, down
that is
there.
beautiful. I would never know that's a sapphire.
Right. Well, the wonderful thing about sapphire is that it lends itself to a lot of impurities. A pure sapphire, guess what? It's colorless.
Really?
Totally colorless. There's nothing in it.
It's just clear?
It's just the impurity of what neighboring mineral was there.
Kind of like a scotch.
So exactly.
It gives it that lovely yellow
So
color.
if iron was nearby and it got incorporated in the corundum, then it becomes a blue, and then it becomes a green, depending on the neighboring minerals. But that is what happens in sapphires. It's what other impurities of other element goes into the crystal at the time of formation.
Well, cheers to the chemistry of nature, right? I mean,
nature is never disappointing us. It's
never.
It's amazing.
How fascinating. And I love how we have the yellow gold or the white gold, because, you know, some people like their silvery, their white tones. Some people love their gold, their yellow tones, and we have two options for you. That's what's great. $1,100. Shipping is absolutely free. Give us a call if you're not already a member. It's so easy. You just give us a call, give us a few little tidbits about who you are and your information, and then boom, you're a part of the Prestige Jewelry Club, and you get savings like this from our door to yours. Here we go. All these beautiful sapphires. I think this is wonderful. Now this, we only have 6 of these in stock. Why not get 2? Can you imagine? I'm going to put these on.
It will work very nicely.
Wouldn't they look nice together?
Exactly.
Now, I'd probably buy 2 yellow golds and 2 white golds, but these are really nice together. Ooh.
I wonder why. Oh, 2 of 2.
Yeah, I'd probably stick with the metal, you know, but look at the colors together on my skin. Oh, isn't that fabulous? And if you had a beautiful ring, maybe your ring's just a diamond. Maybe it's a sapphire. If you're born in September, this is your birthstone. Do you have a wife or a girlfriend or a mother? It's her birthday coming up in September, or Mother's Day. Wouldn't this make a great Mother's Day gift? I would love it if my 2-year-old gave me this for Mother's Day. Right?
Husband, are you listening?
I know. He is watching at home. Honey, this is a great option. Well, these are fascinating and fabulous in the same. So we're going to move on to another ring that I think is so delicate, so beautiful, so special. So we were talking about the tanzanite last week. We were talking about it on the last show. The tanzanite's such an intricate stone because like to the normal person's eye, like myself, I would never know what this is. But I would have to stop someone and say, wait a second, it's not blue, it's not purple, it has such gorgeous brilliance in that. And then you have the diamonds around it. This is such a delicate, and it just dazzles on your hand. And look at this. This is 14 karat yellow gold. And so we're giving this to you today, Irit. When you hear the price of this, $325 for this gorgeous tanzanite, diamonds, 14 karat yellow gold, $325. That's 76% savings off of estimated retail value. How is that possible?
You know, I was going through my mind when I was looking at the rings earlier, that certain that we have, and I was trying to, you know, automatically the buyer in me, the appraiser, the buyer, the product developer comes out and say, well, let me figure it out. How much does it cost to make this? And there was no way I could make it with the resources that I had in the old days and sell it at
Right.
$300. That's not a no-go.
Right.
But it prestige, because we do have the access to bring it directly from the mine to the designer, to the jeweler, to the market. We don't have to go through all those tertiary levels of,
Right.
of dealers who are taking their percentages.
With the
And it's
markups.
possible to make it at $300 and still
$325.
be profitable. We want to stay profitable.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can't make jewelry and be there for the market.
Yeah, we have 2 of these in stock. 2 of these in stock. There's only 2, and that's what's great. There, the size we have 2 size 7. Now I'm a size 7. I'm a tall lady. I'm 5'10". You know, I'm not skinny mini, and a 7 fits me perfectly. But you know what I see when I see this? Is your daughter graduating? Is she turning 15 quinceañera, or 16, or 18? I mean, I know my niece is graduating from college, from high school this year, and what a great gift, $325, but it will last her for a lifetime. She will pass this down to her daughter or nieces or nephews one day. This is such an exquisite ring. I just see it on a young lady. You know, it's just
It
a
is.
ladylike ring.
And the color is wonderful. It's an intense
Beautiful.
color and amazing.
Yeah,
Really
this is a beautiful
great
ring.
price.
Very special, and I love that triangle. As you said, when you wear the triangle shape down, it creates the length in your hand. That's just beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go back to our host pick, our beautiful Ethiopian cherry red opal. 69% savings. It could be yours tonight for $500.
Beautiful.
Who is the lucky person that's going to get this and take it home? We have so much coming up for you tonight. We are going to take a quick break, but don't go away. We got some more fantastic pieces coming right up. We'll be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi. And we are having fun. Some beautiful colored stones tonight, right?
Delicious.
We have cherry red, we have our beautiful, our sapphires, multicolors, and now we're gonna pop into a fire opal. Oh, look at this beauty on my hand. Irit, just how does it get this orange, this rich orange? I mean, it's kind of like, oh, it's like a mandarin orange. I just want to eat it.
Did you ever eat persimmon?
Yes,
Isn't it the same color?
it is.
You know, I was thinking about today, what color really it evokes in me, and what do I want to eat today? And it was persimmon. And I happened to be in Chinatown, and Chinatown is filled now with persimmon,
Yes.
very ripe, ready to be eaten. Perfect color.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the magic of fire opal. Really, mostly available from Mexico in gem quality. And that's way up in the highland, in the rocks, not accessible. It's the national stone of Mexico. Delightful color. And in other locations, it's still not in any kind of a gem quality. There are flashes of what we call a fire opal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a gorgeous stone. As you said, it's the symbol of Mexico. The persimmon, I love it. But it also has this regal quality to it, the way that it's set with all of these diamonds around it. That's something that I love. And you get 6.2 carats of this fire opal. white gold. We love our white gold. Look at that. It's just a very clean, regal, soft ring, but it's big, 6.2 carats. Now, for this price today, you're getting this gorgeous ring for $1,700. $1,700. That's our NYC deal for you. We are in the heart of the Diamond District in Manhattan. We're the best of the best. You know, outside, there's tons of stuff going on. There's deals being made. There's some of the most beautiful gemstones from around the world. But we, at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're giving you the most beautiful deals of the world and the most beautiful stones. That's a crazy deal. You're saving 64% off suggested and estimated retail value. That's a lot. As we can see, we've got the diamonds and the 6.02 carat of Mexican fire opal right here. I love the color. Isn't this fabulous? Okay, Irit, so the opal is the birthstone for October.
Correct.
When's your birthday?
In August.
In August. So that is what? The
Peridot.
I don't know if we have any peridots
We
tonight.
don't have
We
a
don't?
peridot today. We'll have some.
Okay, well the opal is fun for October. My mother's born in October, so this is her birthstone. If you're watching, order this, Mom. It would look fabulous on your hand. I know it. Oh, I love this. The orange, the perfect color for autumn. So we're gonna move on from this gorgeous fire opal, and we're gonna go to a very soft. It's like from the sun to the moon. We're gonna go to the Paraiba tourmaline. Now this ring, when I saw it, it just speaks to me. It says, come jump in the water. We're gonna have a fabulous time on the beach. I mean, it's like the Maldives, right? Isn't this fabulous? 5.29 carats of the Paraiba tourmaline, diamonds, white gold. Okay.
Trillion shaped.
Right?
It's beautiful. And you know what's responsible for the color?
What?
Flecks, tiny trace element of copper.
Oh, like the buildings when they start to tarnish. I love that.
Or when pipes start to grow old, then you have the copper.
The beautiful
and the copper,
green.
when it oxidizes, it is kind of greenish, bluish, right?
Yeah. Well,
That's,
I think
that's what lends its color.
We live in New York City, and when we walk down the street, sometimes I see some of the old buildings with a copper, and it's that beautiful green. And I think that that is such a nice, it just adds something to the building.
Well, we call it patina of aging. It adds a wonderful,
Right.
It's a special
accent, just history, a little, I mean, it's not boring, it's not just plain steel, it has that beautiful green, and that's where this stone gets the color. That's fascinating to me. And look at it, it looks like a beautiful beach, a beautiful ocean with the sun. You just want to jump into this ring, don't you? Now, this is an expensive stone with all the diamonds and the white gold, as you can see. It's around $29,000, our experts here have estimated. That's probably what you're going to spend, But we're giving you 60% off. Actually, over 60%, 66% off. And we're going to give this gorgeous ring to you for $9,750. Now, that value for this quality of a stone, for the white gold, the diamonds, $9,750, it's unheard of. It's such a good deal, and as you can see, the beauty, yes, the value, the way that it's set up, the light can really shine through. I mean, only here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we can give you savings like that. And shipping and handling's free.
That's
helpful, right?
That sweetens the deal.
It does.
If you take it off your finger and you look inside it,
Yes.
I think there is a wonderful expression of the jeweler of a honeycomb. Take a look inside.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love that, the honeycomb. So the light can shine through?
Well, actually, you see it from the other side of the shank. Over here. You see the little honeycomb?
I see it, yeah.
Right.
I was just showing the audience so they can see.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, I love it. And so
Right.
is that for the light?
Well, that is mostly an artistic expression
okay.
of the jeweler. That's the way that he interpreted the entire ring and decided to make the grill to look like a honeycomb. It spoke to him.
Well, I think I just think it's not simple, but it's not too much. You know, it's not overcomplicated, and it's something that I would absolutely wear because I like big, but the color is exquisite.
Color is very
It really
special.
is great.
You know, it evokes also a sea foam and some kind of an ocean.
Yeah, seafoam
Isn't it?
green. I like that. So this is 9,750, and there's only one of these in the world.
Wow.
This is going to be on one of our one-of-a-kind series. So we're going to have this on Instagram and Pinterest. So if this is for you, then you're going to have to snag it now. I'm going to bring in another Pariba tourmaline. It's a little bit smaller, and it's completely different color. It has that green, but look at how it's such a different color. And I'm going to compare and contrast the other one before. This is a sweet ring. It's very sweet. It's ladylike, it's feminine, it's light. 1.70 carat Pariba tourmaline and diamond ring and 14 karat white gold. Now, the price on this is very different to the other price. It's smaller, it's more petite, but it's still that gorgeous Pariba tourmaline. You are going to get this for $495. We only have one of these. It's a size 7, but for $495, Irit, I mean, it's such a great price for such a beautiful stone.
Well, it's a beautiful specimen. It's absolutely
Right?
beautiful stone. It's rich with a number of modifiers. So it has the bluish in it. It has the green. It reflects slightly yellow from certain directions. It is just a great example of what Paraíba can look like.
Right.
And Paraíba is a rather rare stone. It's not something you can find every day.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about it last week. You challenge your audience, go to your jeweler and try and find one. Chances are they will not have one. Chances are they will have to call all their gem dealers and see what they can get in. So we do have because of our connections within Africa, we do have this incredible facility to bring the stones right to you. That is unique.
That's what's great about the Prestige Jewelry Club. Now I'm going to put these together. There we go. As you can see, oops, sorry. Complete different colors. As we can see, this has more of that teal, that sea foam, the bluish tints. It's bigger, it's beautiful. And then we move to the other one with more green tones, a little bit more yellow. There we go. Look at that. I mean, they're so different, but the same stone. I love that. Isn't that great about life? You know, no tree is the same, no stone is the same. And the colors are so vibrant. It's just a perfect color for summer. Everything about this stone says summer, the trees, the ocean, get out. And for $495, again, we have one of these in stock. This is such a great gift for your daughter. Another one, if she's graduating, if she's coming of age. It's the perfect size too. It's not too big, it's not too small, but it is just the right price for our New York City deal for you. $495, 64% savings, and this week we're giving you free shipping and handling. So give us a call at 1-866-752-3636. Become a part of the club, the Prestige Jewelry Club. We've got lots more fun stuff in store. Please join us online. We've got Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to showcase lots more. We're just beginning. So stay there. We'll be right back.
PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Kafkafi. We're having so much fun tonight. We have such beautiful pieces here for you. The savings are unbelievable. So we're going to get started. We're going to go directly to my host pick, which was the opal, the color of the Ethiopian cherry red opal. Look at the savings on this. You're getting this gorgeous ring for $500, and you're saving 69% off of the estimated retail value. That's a lot. There's only one of these. This is my favorite pick for the night. We hope that someone special gets to take it home. Now, if you love social media, so do we. We love Twitter. We love Facebook. We love it all. But if you're on Twitter right now, why don't you tweet us something? Just tweet us something at PPJCTV. Let us know, are you a jewelry lover? Are you a collector? Are you an expert? Do you just love to wear beautiful things like us? I do. I love it. And we have some beautiful items for you coming up. And we're going to start right off with this gorgeous ring on my hand. I mean, it is truly heaven. This gorgeous Ethiopian opal, 6.08 carats. That's a big opal, right?
It is.
And the
It
savings.
really is.
Okay, so we're going to go right into savings, and then we're going to go right into the beauty of this stone. So, estimated retail value of this is around $4,471. That's what you're probably going to pay if you're going to buy this anywhere else. Around that, maybe even more. Who knows? But at the Prestige Jewelry Club, because we're vertically integrated, we're going to give this to you for $1,550. There is only one of these in stock. It's a size 7. $1,550, free shipping and handling today only. Irit, I mean, this stone is almost too beautiful for that price, right?
It is gorgeous.
It's
And I wanted
gorgeous.
you to notice that you have very broad, wide flashes of color. The play of color on this stone, I think it's typical to Ethiopian opals, that you don't have a minute, tiny little flashes of color. You don't have to sick it. You don't have to put a loop to it in order
Right.
to see it. You can actually
It's there.
observe it with the naked eye, and look at it.
How could
It's
you miss
real-
it?
You can't miss it.
Oh,
And
man.
I think it's one of the best locations in the world for beautiful opal.
And how does it get all these colors? Oof.
Well, remember we're talking about the prism. What happened to light when it goes through a prism? It breaks it up. Well, our prism is it's different layers of silicate, and the water is trapped in it. When the light goes and hits the layers of silicate and the water, it breaks the component of the light. So you
Right.
see the color of the rainbow. It's nature at play.
It is nature at play. I love the way you put that. And look at how beautiful it is. I love how the diamonds are going down the
Shank.
I said the wrong word last time. We won't repeat it. But down the shank, the beautiful diamonds. That looks like a lot of diamonds, right?
It's beautiful. You notice we call it Bombay. When you actually put tiny little diamonds and you cover the roundness of the shank, so you create a very opulent feel to it.
Yes.
It's majestic the way that it is
right?
set here.
It's kind of like a ring from Atlantis. You know, it has that like Atlantean feel, like a queen or a king in a palace, but you have that moonstone, opal, kind of that color that is unlike anything else. It has to be from
So
another
true.
planet, right?
So true.
And $1,550, that is a steal of a deal, people, I'm telling you.
Yeah, opals are extremely popular at the moment.
They are.
They're being used by a lot of the clothing designer. The haute couture has been incorporating it into their design, and all the new finds of opals, like Ethiopian opals, and in different location in Africa, in different location in South America. It created a brand new interest in opals. So where in the past it was perceived as a stone that is too fragile or a stone that is too brings bad luck, it turns out that all of this is really just,
Right, yes, exactly.
Today it is probably the most attractive stone that designers are using.
Well, that's fun to
And
know.
we have seen it in Basel. I am willing to bet that we're going to see it when we go to Tucson, when we go to Vegas.
Wow, it's that
gonna
in
be
trend.
Absolutely the most trendiest stone at the moment.
Okay, well then get yours now because you're not going to find this trendy stone for this price. Can you imagine? And this huge 6.08 carat, that's a big stone. The diamonds, the white gold, $1,550. We've got one of these. Are you going home with this? Lucky you if you are. We're going to move on. I love the opal and I also love the moonstone. They're not the same at all, but they have similar qualities that I like. I feel like I'm in another galaxy. I do. I feel like I'm floating in space.
It's a phenomenon.
It's a
So
phenomenon.
what you're excited about is the phenomenon.
Yes,
that
that's
it's
what I'm
more
excited
than
about.
just the stone. It creates some kind of interaction with the light, and it makes you look at it and discover things,
Yes,
right?
magical.
So the same thing that you discovered. Without the light, the opal is not going to be that exciting. It needs the light,
needs the light.
to give us those flashes of color.
Right.
And the same thing happened with the moonstone. Without light, we won't have that Schiller effect, or we won't have they call it the adulorescence.
Look at the colors of that. The purple, the blue.
Exactly, and I think our designer was very, very wise, because if you notice, they oxidized the prongs and they oxidized the rest of the shank, and it allows it to surface above all of it as the moon does in the middle of the darkness at night.
Yes.
You see? So take a look, see how wonderful it just
A very artistic.
shimmers, just like the moon does.
Yeah, I absolutely can see that. It looks like it's kind of floating because you don't really see the setting too much. It floats, but it has that
Exactly.
depth. It's darker at the bottom. I think it's beautiful. So this is 3.99 carats of a blue moonstone, diamonds in white gold. We love the white gold with this. This is an expensive ring if you were to buy it out and about. $4,338 is what we've estimated it will probably be. You'll probably spend, maybe more. But on the Prestige Jewelry Club, because of our vertical integration, we're going to save you 65%, and you're going to pay $1,510. There's only one of these. We have one size 7. This could be yours for $1,510. We have 5 minutes left of this block, and I want you all to know that this ring is a special ring because the design, like you said, it sets up like the moon, and it has kind of a very modern contemporary feel to it.
It does.
Right? It's not too girly, you know, it's not floral or flowy. It has, it's not angular, but it does have some shapes to it that make it more contemporary.
You distinguished it very well. It is not for the shy girl. It's really for the girl who loves to make a statement,
Yeah.
and enjoys talking about what she has on her hand.
Right.
I think all of our collection today is for the consumer who is curious and absolutely enchanted by the gemstones, and has an interest in it, and she wants to send it to to share it with other
share.
people.
It really is about that. If you're born in October, this is your birthstone, this would be a really great gift for yourself. Buy it for yourself. Why not, right? So we're going to move on to a beautiful ruby. Now this ruby, again, when I think of ruby, I think of a queen's ring. And this color, this goes beautiful with what you're wearing, this
Oh,
kind
wow.
of magenta, right? It has
Exactly.
this magenta pop to it. Now this is 4.37 carats ruby. It's a big ruby. And you're getting lots of diamonds, You're getting lots of artistry. You're getting 14 karat yellow gold in this. Now, we have one of these as well. We have a size 6 in this. This is a little bit smaller. It still fits my hand kind of perfectly. I love that. And we're going to tell you, so if you were to buy this out there on the street, some fancy shop, someplace, if you're traveling around the world, you're probably going to spend around $3,361. But on the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're going to save you 66%, and we're going to give this to you for $1,125. Free shipping and handling this week, $1,125. The ruby stone is it just reminds me of summer. It's the birthstone for July. It has heat to it.
It does.
And power, right?
Power is the key. You know, when we even in biblical times, when you look at what they actually identified rubies. And ruby was the center stone that they would wear. Very important stone, very, very powerful stone too.
Yeah, and I mean, the color is what makes it powerful, but also it's just a very precious stone. I mean, it's hard to find in good quality. It's old too, right?
Oh, very.
Very ancient. And look at how the light shines through in the bottom. And I love, Irit, isn't it cool how it kind of like twists and turns. It has a lot of design and decadence.
It's beautifully undulated, and if you notice, the shank is crossover.
Yeah, that's
and
really nice.
Then it holds it in a beautiful basket right around the stone. Perfect setting for the stone.
Right.
This is a stone from Mozambique, which I've mentioned before. I absolutely adore stones that are coming from Mozambique. I think they're terrific color. They are. The next one is if you put them in and compare the two. Just magnificent color, very deep. These are the kind of stones that we used to get from Burma. And the cost of a Burmese ruby is astronomical.
Really?
Absolutely.
Not
in the stratosphere.
$1,000?
In the stratosphere. So we are able to get these from Mozambique in Africa at a reasonable price and still have that incredible reddish without modifier, without the blackish that you get in the Thai ruby or too pale or too silky.
Oh, okay.
This is a beautiful stone.
Well, we have two rubies tonight, and they're both very different. Irit, tell me a little bit about the difference in the cut and the style of these. So this is the first one we mentioned, and I'll get into the specifics of the second one.
Okay, if I may hold it a little
So that's
closer.
the first one, and this is what I'm bringing out now.
Well, they're both oval, if you notice. They're oval in shape. One is a broader oval, so the proportions are slightly towards the round over here, and here it's more elongated oval.
I love how they're both such unique, different designs. Same beautiful stone, but this one has a lot more decadence with the diamonds and the undulations. And this one's just much more simple. It just lifts the stone with the diamonds and then the yellow gold, 14 karat, and and it just depends on your preference. That's what's great. And we do have one of these in stock. It's a size 7, so I'm going to take off the older ruby and bring about the information for this new beautiful ring. Size 7. We have 1 minute to go with this beauty, and look at the color. It's that beautiful magenta, that bright pink. And estimated retail value of this is around $3,667. That's what our experts here have said, that this is probably what you're going to pay, and they know what they're talking about. Are you kidding? But we're in the heart of the Diamond District here in New York City. We're going to give you our NYC deal today because we're launching at the Prestige Jewelry Club. So excited to be launching this awesome new show. We're going to save you about 65%, so you're going to spend $1,275. Diamonds, so many diamonds. I can't even count. This beautiful yellow gold, $1,275. That is a great savings from what you'd probably pay anywhere else in the world.
Right, and this stone has some silk in it. I noticed in one corner, and which is the one inclusion that you love in a ruby, because it tells you that it's a ruby.
Ooh.
If you notice, there is a tiny little area
I see
here.
that.
It's called silk.
The little silk, like a little
silk.
little veil of silk.
Exactly.
I love this. So this is beautiful. So if this is yours, I would call now. It's a very alluring ring, very charming as well. So give us a call, 1-866-752-3636. We've got lots more coming up. Please stay with us. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube. See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Welcome everyone to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host Anna Berry with our guest expert Irit Kafkafi. We're having so much fun. We have seen blues and purples and greens and pinks and oranges, and I think we're gonna keep exploring the colors of the rainbow, nature's rainbow. This is so fascinating, and you're really helpful with all of your information. So
Thank you.
we're gonna keep going, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. Now, do you guys have a great collection at home? Do you love jewelry? Do you love stones and gems? Please join us on Instagram, hashtag PJCTV. We want to see what you love. Take a picture, showcase it, hashtag PJCTV on Instagram, or you could hashtag Jewelry Club. We're on there having lots of fun, taking lots of pictures. We're going to go to my host pick that I loved today. When I saw it, I couldn't help but just say, this has to go home to someone special because it is so beautiful. This is the 1.62 carat of a cherry red Ethiopian opal. We're saving you 69% off the estimated retail price, and you're going to take this home for $500. Today only, we have one of a kind. Is this yours? Lucky you if it is. If you love sapphires like I do, look at this delicate, delicate sapphire, blue sapphire ring that we're going to showcase next. So this is 2.12 carat blue sapphire diamond ring, 14 karat white gold. It is so feminine, so light, so delicate. And sapphires are expensive stones. This is estimated around $4,434. But we're going to save you, because of our vertical integration, over 66%. And you can take this one-of-a-kind ring home for $1,500. $1,500. We only have one size, size 7. This is a great gift. September, that's your birthstone, sapphire. Irit, isn't this color lovely? What do you think about the quality of this stone?
Well, you see it yourself. It's beautifully brilliant. It is homogeneous blue. It does not have tinges of green in it, which is common in certain areas of the world. And a sapphire, blue sapphire, will have some areas that are more greenish, or areas that are even clear. And yes, and it will reflect, the blue will reflect throughout the stone. Sri Lankan stones are often, the color is concentrated in a small area in the pavilion, and it reflects throughout the stone. The rest of the stone is actually clear. So, yeah, this is one of the wonderful thing about the nature of stones. You know, it's the Nigerian sapphires are really gem quality. They're beautiful. They are homogeneous in the color. The distribution of the color is all throughout the stone. It returns a lot of fire to you. It's beautifully cut. You see how it's brilliant from all the directions.
All directions.
Exactly.
It's such
And
a
I
regal
think it's
color.
wonderful. It is regal. I think it's wonderful to surround it with diamonds.
Yes.
Because it really lifts it up.
It
It gives
lifts.
it some importance. It gives it a center stage.
And the yellow gold accents it nicely too.
Terrific.
Yes.
Terrific. And it holds it very nicely.
Yeah, the high priest
Good
and
ring.
the clergyman said that blue sapphire symbolized heaven. Does it look like heaven to you?
So close.
I'd
So
like
close.
heaven to be just a bunch of sapphires around me. That would be fabulous, right? And it's a simple ring. You know, it's not too much. It has a lot of delicacy, but that's a strong shank that is just very simple. Not a lot of diamonds and fluff.
It's a comfort band. It's very comfortable to wear it. Put it on your finger, you'll see.
Yeah.
But this is really a ring that is meant to be worn all day long
All
and
day.
into the evening. It's many women would feel comfortable just putting it on in the morning and going through the day, through the evening.
Yes, it's an everyday piece.
It's an everyday piece. It's not extremely expensive.
Right.
It is doable to wear something like that and not to feel that you are
too much.
too much.
Yes,
Exactly.
I agree. And for this price, this is something that would be great to your collection, because for $1,500, if you don't have a sapphire, this would be something that you could have and you can have forever. But like you said, Irit, it's an everyday piece. It's not too much. It really does just fit into your wardrobe wherever you're going. Now, remember, we are live from the heart of Manhattan's Diamond District, where so much action is happening just right out there. We've got movers and shakers. We got so many deals going on. So we are the experts here. We know how to bring you the best deals. Please watch us Monday through Friday on Verizon Channel 158 and Time Warner National, but check your local listings. Stay with us. We're going to have lots of fun stuff going on. Also, YouTube. We're live streaming from there. Are you watching us? Hey, everyone. Hi, Mom. Right? So we're going to move on to something that's not an everyday piece. If you're lucky enough to wear this every day, you're a lucky lady. We're going to move on to this fabulous citrine. Now, citrine is my daughter's birthstone. She's born in November, so this is her birthstone. I think right now, if she wore this at 16 months old, she'd just chew on it. She would just gnaw on it. Can you imagine her gnawing on this 42-carat citrine and diamond pendant and 14-carat white gold? This is gorgeous. Now, the estimated retail value of this is around $4,489. That is an expensive citrine. I can't just let it sit here. I have to put it on because it's too
Let me see if I
beautiful.
could help you.
Do you want to help with that? Thank you.
Wear it to the side.
And then we will talk about the price, because the price of this stone, this huge stone for this quality, $1,550. You're going to save 65% off of the estimated retail value. So $1,550 from $4,489. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is almost, I almost don't feel special enough to wear this. It's like such a special necklace and the pendant. Now, I don't believe that it comes with this, but we have plenty of these beautiful sterling silver, white gold necklaces, chains, thank you, that you can buy. Anyway, here it is. Now, Irit, tell me about the citrine.
Well, I actually brought a small little crystal of quartz. This is where it comes from.
That is where this necklace comes from.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, not exactly, but this is what the crystal may look like. They may be as big as this table, but this is the shape of the crystal, of the quartz. And often, it incorporates, it comes, most quartz is colorless. It's the second most common mineral on the ground in
Really?
in the world. Often it will incorporate some other stone, some other minerals, and will give it this color.
Look at that. There we go. That's amazing that it came from here and then it has this color.
No, right. So this color can either come from nature as is, if it had gone through some kind of metamorphosis and some kind of heating process, or when it comes from the ground and it has an amethyst color, we've discovered that all you need to do is emulate nature and heat it up for just a little bit, and this is the intense color that you will have. It is just an amazing.
Yeah, can we get a close-up on this color? I mean, I just think it's fabulous with my skin tone, too. It just really shines.
Very
it's a
deep.
Vibrant
Very,
citrine.
very deep. And
Look at
quartz
that.
gives so much brilliancy.
And the diamonds around it and
look
at the
how
top.
the color shimmers, how the brilliance is returning to you.
Oh, it's fabulous. And what I love is it has kind of the gold quality, so you can wear your gold and your silver or your white gold. And this is white gold, which is even better. I mean, who doesn't love that? And the side, oh, the color is fabulous. So this, again, is 65% savings, $1,550. We only have one of these. Now, if you love this gorgeous citrine, we're going to move on to a ring. Now, this ring would go perfect with this necklace. How could it not? And they say this is the Madeira.
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 Madeira. You must have had Madeira in Spain.
I drink it a lot.
You drink it a lot. I know you visited Spain more than once. Yes, so if you remember, this is the color.
This looks
it's
just
very
like it.
earthy. It's saturated with the browns and the orange and the yellow, and it's a very specific color.
I love this color because it is unique. It has that kind of burnt sienna aspect to it.
Exactly.
Earthy, and then you have the diamonds. I love wearing white and brown. You know, I like wearing those colors together for some reason. And this is a fabulous ring. You could wear this ring with anything, any color, because it is kind of off the charts in a way. It goes with everything and anything. 4.39 of carats. Madeira.
Madeira.
Madeira. I don't. I say Madeira because that's like strange Spanish
So say
pronunciation.
Madeira?
I don't even know if it's right, but Madeira, citrine, diamonds. Look at all these diamonds. This is just fabulous. I love the way that the diamonds just are so very flush together.
Follow the shank. We've seen another ring earlier that has the same Bombay type of setting, where every little space around the curvature of the shank is completed with micro pavé, with tiny little diamonds. And it's beautiful because you don't see any metal. It completely follows the curvature of the shank, and it leads you to the center stone.
Now, Irit, when I say that this is $600,
This is
$600.
just the diamonds alone.
Right? White gold and the
Absolutely.
diamonds and this huge, I mean, this is a big stone. People, I am a big lady, and this is a big stone. I mean, this is gorgeous to me. $600, free shipping and handling. We've got 1 minute left on the show. I really hope this is going home with someone special. We only have one of these. It's a size 7. Is this yours? It's going to be on our One of a Kind series on Pinterest and Instagram. Call us, 866-752-3636. I love the citrine. Can we show the shot of the necklace? Because it looks so well together. The citrine necklace, the citrine ring. Oh, these are beautiful stones. Look at that together. Look at the colors. So unique, so exquisite. Stunning. Great prices, too. Everyone, remember, we are brand new here at PJCTV, and we're here always bringing you the absolute best values and exquisite pieces like this. And we can do that because we cut out the middleman, and all the savings go directly to you. Vertical integration. Isn't that cool? We're going to get lots more into more beautiful precious stones, great pieces coming up with Irit Kafkafi and myself, Anna Berry. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was where I was from. You got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells this production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also, you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club. Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells this production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Welcome everybody to the Prestige Jewelry Club, or I should say welcome back. I'm your host, Anna Berry. This is Irit Kafkafi, our guest expert, and we have been having so much fun with gold and fabulous gemstones all night, and we have 1 more hour to go and lots of great things to get through. So we're going to go through our 4 pieces. We're going to take the next 15 minutes to go through these 4 pieces. We have our gorgeous amethyst ring, gorgeous. We have our Ethiopian opal, fabulous, vibrant. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to talk about that. We have our aquamarine ring and our aquamarine pendant. Now I get to pick, and I'm going to pick this aquamarine ring. Aquamarine ring. I'm going to stop saying that. And I'm going to pick this as my host pick because I think it pops out for me the most out of all of these. But if you're watching at home, either on Time Warner or Fios Verizon or on our YouTube, then why don't you give us a call? Do you like one of these? Do you want to talk about one of these particular stones? The number's on your screen, 866-752-3636. We got the amethyst, we got the opal, or the aquamarine. And once we hear your call, then we will pick exactly and talk exactly to you. But we're going to start with this aquamarine. Now, Irit, this is a massive stone.
Yes, it's a beryl aquamarine, and it comes from Brazil. And I would even venture to say that it was faceted and cut in Brazil. It has the telltale of the faceting that is done in Brazil. And I started my jewelry life with a company that worked primarily in Brazil. And as far as the intensity of the color, this is an intense blue.
It sure is.
This is an expensive aquamarine,
Yes.
and not easy to find, particularly not as clean and in that size.
Yeah.
I think the mounting does it huge justice. It really lifts it up. It gives it a regal place. You notice how it has a basket and it sits perched right on top of it, with wonderful prong set diamond in 2 rows around the stone, right under the girdle, so it reflects right through. Beautifully done. The shank itself is split in half. You have 2 sides to the shank, and it's necessary because you want to support that
It's a
big
big stone.
setting. Exactly.
It's heavy too.
Exactly.
I mean,
beautiful. You made a great choice.
Right, I think this is I don't know. This is the mood I'm in. It's huge, and it's just fabulous. So, Irit, keep talking a little bit more about this stone for
Well,
us.
the beryl is one of the most interesting stones because the same mineral produces for us an emerald as well. And when there is chromium in the beryl, you have a very greenish looking stone. This is emerald. So imagine it's a sister mineral to the aquamarine. Then you have morganite. Remember last week we saw some very, very delicate pink stone.
I remember
that was named after J.P. Morgan.
Right.
So that is also a beryl. Beryl has the capacity to take similar to many other stones. Trace element of some other minerals and other elements, and just incorporate it and create a new color.
It's
And this
magnificent.
is what it gives us.
It really is. And so when you hear that it's $11,500, that's a great bargain for what it would probably be worth out on the market today. So you're getting 52% savings. You're going to pay $24,000 around that price if you go buy it anywhere else. But here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're giving you that deal. $11,500 for that exquisite, huge 25.01 carat aquamarine, beautiful diamond ring. So we're going to move on from that aquamarine, and we're going to kind of flow into the amethyst. It's similar in the fact that it's brilliant. It has this vibrancy, but the amethyst color, there's not many things that have this vibrant, deep purple, and the way that this is set with the oval, correct? This would be an oval
This
setting.
is an oval stone with a checkerboard cutting.
I love
faceting.
that, yes.
You see, it's just like a checkerboard.
Yeah, and it has a lot going on, but again, it's elegant. It is sophisticated. And you have 6.30 carat amethyst. And that's a hefty size. So we've estimated that this will cost you around $3,800 out there at any other store. But because of our vertical integration, we're saving you over 77%. You're getting this for $875. That blows my mind when you look at the quality, the beauty, the color of this amethyst and the diamonds. $875, Irit. That is wild, right?
Well, I've seen very well-known jewelers selling amethyst, and it was a cabochon, and the ring itself was a mixture of silver and gold, and it was a $1,250 for the ring. So all I'm saying is I invite you to take a walk on Fifth Avenue and check the big stores around 57th Street, and you will see what other prices are out there. This is an exceptional price. And I just want to remind everybody that our amethyst came from a quartz. It's a quartz from the quartz group.
That's fascinating, right?
Right?
How it comes from
And
this.
just a tiny little bit of iron.
Iron.
That's what gives it the color.
The beautiful, vibrant purple color.
Right.
From that to this, and you're getting this gorgeous ring with the diamonds, with the white gold for $875. If this is yours, we only have one of these, size 7. This is going to be on our one-of-a-kind series, Facebook and Pinterest. I'm going to move on to another vibrant ring. I mean, how can you miss this ring? This ring is, I mean, I've never seen anything like this. This blue is bluer than the Caribbean Ocean. It's bluer than any gorgeous sea I've ever seen in my life. You get 4.46 carats, Ethiopian opal, yellow gold. Look at that color. It just pops. This is a fantastic ring, and when I tell you the price, we've estimated that you're going to spend around $3,900 if you are going to buy this anywhere else. But at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're giving this to you at 74% savings, $995, and shipping is free. Shipping and handling is absolutely free. You know what I love about this, Irit? Look at how it shines. It's almost like a sun, but the blue inside the opal. Look at how these diamonds just sparkle and shine. It is fabulous.
And take a look, you'll see the same play of color that you've seen in other stones, in the colorless Ethiopian opal, in the reddish persimmon color Ethiopian opal. The same goes for this one. It's the broad, big flashes of color that comes right through to you, through the play of the light. And I think the design of this ring is unique.
It is.
Because the jeweler ventured to do something that is old world and new world. They took rose-cut diamond, if you notice. They have a little triangular shape and an apex.
I see.
So they took rose-cut diamonds and they put them on the perimeter, on the outside perimeter. And then they took regular full-cut diamonds and put it right around the stone.
Yeah.
It just created a wonderful feel of both East, West, and also new and old. Amazing,
Right,
very
it has
interesting.
a lot of dynamics to this
It has a
ring.
dynamic, it has a story. It's not a boring setting.
Right, this is a beautiful ring with great price too, $995. That's free shipping and handling. We're going to move on to the aquamarine, not the ring, but the pendant. Now this pendant is quite exquisite too. Look at how many diamonds. I mean, this is packed with diamonds. A huge 25.65 carat aquamarine stone. And you've got, oh, I don't know, hundreds? Lots of diamonds in there, as you can see. And this is 14 karat white gold. You're getting a really great deal for this. There's only one of these, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much you're going to get. You're going to get crazy savings, and what's more important is that this is such great quality, one of a kind. We only have one of these in stock. So estimated retail value, you're going to spend about $27,872. So you're gonna spend a lot of money if you are in the market for a gorgeous pendant with this quality of stone and diamonds. But at the Prestige Jewelry Club, because we're vertically integrated, we cut out that middleman, we cut out those markups, and we save you over 58%. So you're gonna get this for $11,500. And again, this stone is exquisite, Irit. It is exquisite for $11,500.
And in that color,
In this color.
it's very, very rare.
Yeah.
You know, because I have my Brazilian background in my jewelry, I know aquamarine. I've felt aquamarine. I graded aquamarine, and this is a very high grade. It's a distinct and deep blue.
Ooh, look at it against the skin. Oh, I love it. And the yellow of my skin tone really helps with the yellow gold around the prongs.
Around the basket
The
itself,
basket, yeah.
and then the white gold setting behind.
Oh, it's just gorgeous against my skin. It's, again, this is Hollywood, old Hollywood. This is what Lana Turner, what
Elizabeth Taylor had something similar.
what Vivian Lee, they would have worn something
Ava
like
Gardner
this. Ava
used-
Gardner, absolutely. They would have worn this with absolute pride. Well, you can too. $11,500. Can we bring out my host pick one more time so we can show these two together? And we have this beautiful ring, and then we have this gorgeous pendant, and look how fabulous they are together. Oh. Beautiful host pick, gorgeous aquamarine, and then we have the pendant. All I'm missing are some earrings. Maybe not tonight, but next show we might have some gorgeous aquamarine earrings that would go perfectly with this. Or do you have some at home? Why don't you tweet us? Why don't you Instagram us? Do you have aquamarine? Do you have a collection? Please show us. We want to see. We have some more fun stuff, and we're going to get right into it, right, everyone? So we're going to go to our Savorites. So the Savorite stone is really cool, and we're going to get right into that. Savorite garnet. But as you can see, we're moving on. Thank you for putting that host pick. We're going to move these out. And we have the Savorite garnet and diamond ring in 14 karat yellow gold. What a sweet ring this is. Isn't it sweet? It's so delicate. It's so ladylike. It's so, I don't know, it seems like a fairy tale ring. Very soft, very simple. And the Savorite has that deep green. This is 1 karat Savorite garnet, 14 karat yellow gold. So we're going to give this to you today for $984, under $1,000. We have one of these. This is size 7. I just love how simple it is. Irit, what do you think about the Savorite stone?
This is a gorgeous stone. If you notice, the color is saturated. It is impregnating the entire stone, so you don't have any areas that are lacking the green. It's rich with the chromium, so it gives you the same sense as an emerald. It's really just one of my favorite stones.
Yeah.
And I cannot begin to tell you that it's actually a garnet.
Yeah.
And it's a garnet that the color is modified by the presence of vanadium.
Vanadium.
And chromium. And it gives us this rich, beautiful green.
It really is a beautiful green.
You know, there is only one mine that is producing this kind of tsavorite, and it's called the Tsavo Park in Kenya.
Only one.
Only one.
Wow.
And the world cannot have enough. And unfortunately, garnet doesn't grow into big crystals. Garnet always remains pretty small. You know, when my kids were young, we went to Roxbury in Connecticut, and we went digging for garnet. And I wanted to show the world what garnet crystals look like. These were little crystals that my kids actually dug.
How fun.
Straight out of the rock with a
interesting.
little hammer.
Oh my gosh.
And imagine, these are the kind of crystal that will show up in the Tsavo Park, except that they're green.
Except they're green.
They're
oh,
green.
that's great. Look at that.
They're
from
green.
that
And if
to
you
this.
polish this, you may
Right.
get some garnet.
Wow. Well, I want to move back to the aquamarine. Would you guys mind giving me that pendant one more time? And then would you mind passing me that beautiful... These are spectacular. And whoever is interested in this, you are a lucky being, because this is a fabulous ring. And I want to tell you about our diamonds. Our diamond quality, all of our diamonds are VS1 and VS2 and GHI color, which means they are so clean to the naked eye and white in color balance. What would you say about that, Irit, with the diamonds here at Prestige Jewelry Club?
They completely complement the stone, and you need that color and clarity in
Right.
when you're setting it against a regal-looking aquamarine. You really want to go a grade above the fray, and you go to the GH color and above,
Right.
to make sure that it reflects the white and it supports the color of the aquamarine.
Yeah.
It's just a perfect complement.
Yeah, the color here, as you can see, looking at how the light just shines through, and the diamond, the quality of that is just spectacular. They go so well together. How could you just have one? You must have both, right? Oh, this is just gorgeous. So we wanted to show these to you. If you are interested, lucky you. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We are gonna move on to our lemon quartz. I like big, bold, beautiful. Well, this is big, bold, and beautiful. This lemon quartz ring, it's almost like a heart on your hand. Look at that color. Now, we're gonna get into the intricacies of the color later, but I just wanna tell you 21 carats lemon quartz. That's a big stone, big ring. Look at that. Now, if you were to buy this anywhere else in the world, you're probably going to pay up to $3,000, around $2,795. That's what we've estimated here. But because of our vertical integration, because we are going to save you 72%, you get to take this home for $775. That's our New York City deal. Now, this is a size 8, so this is the perfect stone to wear on your middle finger, because it really adds a lot of character to the hand. And I just think that this is kind of that statement piece that if you want to shock your girlfriends and be like, ha, look what I just got. And you don't have to tell them about the price, but you definitely have to tell them about the stone. So Irit, tell me about this stone, so whoever is the lucky so-and-so is going to get this, she can have a story behind it.
Well, it's the same crystal that, the same mineral as the amethyst and the citrine that we've seen before. This one is irradiated to achieve the color of lemon quartz. And so we're bringing back our little quartz rock. It all relates to the same thing.
Wow.
We're very lucky that the quartz comes in wonderful transparency. So it allows us to have some fabulous stones. And I think this particular ring is very inventive, very interesting. It creates a high setting, so it is not to kind of be demure and quiet.
This is a statement.
This is a statement. This is for the woman who wants to call attention to herself. Many women would wear it on the finger, on the pointer. Other women may wear it on the middle finger.
Yes.
It has a presence. It has absolute
love
fabulous
artistry.
design around it, and it seems like a paisley type of design that is repeated around the shank. and diamonds only towards and only on the sides of the pear shape.
Right,
You
not at the
notice
top.
it's a modified pear shape, almost a trillion, has a triangular shape to it, and the diamonds come only on 2 sides of the stone.
I like that.
Yes, it's unusual setting. It's
Yeah.
really for somebody who is interested in creating a statement for herself.
Right.
I am unique.
Yeah, the designer really took some artistic liberties here and created a very unique and beautiful piece. Great price, everyone. This is $775 you're going to get
Amazing.
for this beautiful, beautiful ring, lemon quartz. Now, do we like rubies? I love rubies. We were talking about rubies earlier. I'm going to bring out 2 beautiful rubies. Very different, very unique, same beautiful stone, amazing quality. So the first ruby I'm going to talk about is right here, as we can see. It's 1.99 carats, ruby and diamond ring. You have 14 karat yellow gold. I'm going to put that on because it just deserves to be on a happy finger. Look at how it just makes my hand so much prettier, right? A ruby just makes it prettier. By itself, it's pretty boring. So you have an estimated retail value of this gorgeous, luscious ruby of $9,000 if you were to buy this anywhere else. But here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, we're going to save you about 64%. So you're going to get this ruby, expensive stone, for $3,200.
Look at the red.
Look at
It
the
is
red.
just marvelous.
The magenta. It has, and the diamonds. I kind of like this. This has a very India feel to me, right? It kind of is this floral, this lotus feeling, but then the regal qualities of the queenly circular floral motion. I think this is a fabulous ring. The vibrancy
I
of
think
the
the
yellow
design
gold,
is
right?
very, very special. To me, it actually reminds me the Victorian designs with all the tiny mill grain. You see, you take a tool and you create tiny little ridges on the edges of the setting. So that was more of a Victorian look, but it's coming back. There is no question about it that Indians love it. So I have seen designs just like it in India. But it's also very common in England, very common in Europe, and even in this country.
Well, they probably got it from India, the Brits. But look at the beauty on this, the shine, and exactly like you said, Irit, it has, would you say beveled, or the little and the
Tiny little grains.
grains. I really,
So
that adds a lot.
It's called mill
character.
grain. Mill probably for 1,000 grains.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So $3,200. This is one of a kind. So this will be in our one of a kind series on Instagram and Pinterest. Check it out. I'm also going to show you another ruby. Now this is fabulous. This is a completely different feel to me, right? I mean, we have the white gold, 14 karat white gold, and you have, it just makes the stone completely different when you have white gold versus yellow gold. It has a little bit modernity to it with the style of the shank, and this is 6.41 carats, ruby and diamonds. Estimated retail value, you're probably going to spend around $38,000. There's a lot of diamonds in here. White gold, that's an expensive type of gold to get, but because of our vertical integration here, we're going to give this to you at 70% savings, $11,500, and this week we're giving you free shipping and handling. This is one of a kind. Irit, $11,500. This is an exquisite ring with the contrast of the white and that magenta.
Right, and here we go. We have 2 beautiful rubies,
Yes.
both from Mozambique. 2 very different colors.
So different colors, right?
Very different colors, and of course the size is different. The treatment of the jeweler to the setting is very different. This is more of a day look. Some women may like to wear it at night. Will definitely go with anything. I have seen many women wear this for weddings, etc., particularly in India. This is an opulent look. This is something completely different.
It sure is.
This is, I'd say, a very, very special ring. And to someone who likes to be treated very seriously, because this is not for the faint of heart. This is for the serious buyer.
It really is. So these are 2 beautiful rubies, exquisite in their own right, very different designs. You have the yellow gold, the white gold. We're going to move on to our next series, but we want to give you all about 30 seconds just to give us a call. The number's on the screen, 866-752-3636. If you haven't become a member already, now is a great time to be a member because it's absolutely free. It's so easy to join, and we have lots of fun stuff coming up. And Irit, someone's going to take home one of these rubies. Lucky lady.
Lucky person.
Whoever she is. We are going to be right back for the last half hour of our show tonight with some fabulous finds. More beauties coming up. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the last half hour of the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm with our lovely guest expert, Irit Kafkafi, and we are having some fun. We're getting into the nitty-gritties of these beautiful stones, and we are just celebrating their beauty. Are you guys on Facebook? Will you please join the conversation with us? Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/Prestige Jewelry Club. Do you have pictures of your favorite jewels and gemstones at home? Take a picture, start the conversation. We are a club here. We love jewelry, we love gemstones, and we love sharing our information and acquiring some new pieces. Isn't that the fun part? You get to say, oh, I have a new piece to my collection, and then you get to show it off and be proud of what you are wearing. So we're going to showcase 4 amazing items, talk about color, opening up. Spring is here in New York City, finally, and we are going to break out our beautiful gems and jewels. We have emeralds, we have rubelites, and look at these colors with the diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to start right off with this beautiful 3.32 karat Colombian emerald and diamond ring and 14 karat white gold. I'm going to take this and put this on my hand and take a little trip to Oz, right? It just always reminds me of the emerald doors at the Emerald Castle of Oz. We all want to go to Oz, right? But isn't it just home?
We're off to see the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard. But I think the point was, there's no place like home. Oz is in our heart. Or Oz can be on our finger, like this. Gorgeous emerald. Again, this is an expensive stone. Irit will get into the details later, but just to let you know, you're probably going to pay around $22,000 if you're going to buy this at any other store in the world. Our experts here have estimated that that's what you're going to pay, but we're going to save you about 64% here in the Prestige Jewelry Club, so you could take this home today for $7,900. And when I say take this home today, I mean today is the day, because there's only one of these. This is our one-of-a-kind series. Again, shipping and handling is absolutely free today only. I don't know about tomorrow. Irit, what do you think about this gorgeous emerald? And lots of diamonds too, right? There's a lot going on in this ring.
You know, emerald is a precious stone. It deserves a regal place. It deserves a lot of diamonds around it. It plays well with the
Right.
emerald. It's a good company. And this particular emerald is beautiful. It's a Colombian emerald, and one of the premier mining for beautiful emeralds, rich with chromium. See the deep green in the stone?
Very deep, yeah.
Right. Guess what happened when you shine ultraviolet on it?
What?
It will fluoresce red.
Really?
Yes, it will fluoresce red.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to do an experiment here, but it's one of the ways for us to find out where this emerald come from and how much chromium it has. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous
It really
color.
is.
Very rich, very, very rich. I think this particular stone came from the Muzo mine, which is the world is always, the richest of the people in the world would go to Muzo mine and would get one of those Colombian
Really?
emerald. You can see the color. It makes a huge, huge difference. The setting itself, take a look on the top. You see how it has 2 rows of micropavé diamonds.
Yes, I love that.
And you notice that there is a little tiny hairline distance between the 2 rows, just to accentuate the three-dimensional
Yes, it's
feel of this
three-dimensional.
entire ring.
Yeah, it gives it depth. It gives it just a lot of dimension. So it tears up to the crown jewel, which is this gorgeous emerald. I love the design too, the kind of square shape. And it's not masculine, but it has a very masculine, powerful energy to this square shape of this ring. Again, it's not frilly. It has a lot of just strong shapes in it that make it a very unique style.
Well, to me, it reminds me of a pagoda, a Chinese pagoda.
That's a good example.
And what I love about the shank is the 2 rows of micropavé on the side,
Yes.
and then in between them you have nestled
Yes.
straight baguette that create this incredible, almost a glistening lane that you can go up to the stones.
Just
Did
take
you
a
notice?
nap on the baguettes, right?
Right. They create a wonderful continuous white line.
Oof, this is a
And
beautiful ring.
just wonderful. This is a beautifully executed ring.
Right, and for $7,900, this is a really good discount, great savings for you, and we have one of these. Now, if you love emeralds but you want to see a different style, I'm going to show you this one. It's a little bit bigger, but it is still fabulous. Oh, look at this. Now, this has a very vintage, antique quality to me. This is 7.03 carats. That's a big stone. So this is estimated to be around $13,000 if you're going to buy this in the regular marketplace. But here, we're going to save you about 62%, and we're going to give this to you for $4,900. Again, we have one of these in stock. It's a size 8. This would be a great ring to put on your middle finger or even your pointer finger because it does, it speaks for itself, right?
Either one of the emeralds are absolutely statement pieces.
Yes.
You would get a conversation out of it.
Right.
You cannot walk into a boardroom or a meeting or a dinner
Right,
and cocktails and hold your glass and not be noticed. These are conversation pieces.
Why does this remind me of, my grandmother collected pieces. Some of them were real, some of them were costume jewelry, but they always had this beautiful kind of like floral design, very intricate. Why does that remind me of something that she would have
Well,
collected in the 50s?
I think absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It has a floral design. I think it almost looks like a fleur de lis. Take
yes.
a look at the corners.
Absolutely. A fleur de lis.
So it does look like a fleur de lis. It has a little bit of the mill graining. Again, something that in certain part of the world, particularly in England and the influence from India, that would be called Victorian setting.
Victorian setting. I can
Right.
absolutely see that. Yeah, this is a magnificent piece. A lot of artistry is done here, and I love how is this the square cut or a rectangle?
It's an octagon. It's an emerald
octagon.
cut.
Yeah,
Emerald cut.
the emerald cut, and it's very large. Again, this is 7.03
Right.
carats. That's a big ring.
And so we want to notice that this is not the same location as the other stone,
Okay.
the Colombian stone. This is from Zambia.
Zambia,
And-
okay.
And stones may have a differing color and differing clarity.
Yes.
As it comes, this stone is a carat, we said? 6.67 carat. Beautiful stone for the size.
Yeah, I wanted to showcase both of these so we could see they're very different styles, but they're both exquisite emeralds. So I'm going to move on to our next set of rings. We're going to move to rubelites. Now, gosh, the color is so vibrant. The color is so pretty. It's just a pretty color of the rubelite. And I love the pink, the magenta that it has in it. So the first one is this gorgeous yellow gold. I kind of prefer the yellow gold because it makes that magenta, that pink pop out. And this, wow, I mean, I think I bought something just like this in India. I love it. It has this beautiful design to it. The rubelite, beautiful 3.52 carats. Now, this is estimated to be around $2,418, but here, you're getting this. Look at the savings, Irit. You're getting this for $605. The diamonds on the shank, the beautiful design of the gold, of the the yellow gold down the shank. It's just a gorgeous ring. India, it says India to me completely.
Could be, I'm not sure.
Just the designer
I don't know if the
had this.
camera could pick up the wonderful, it's almost like a herringbone on the side of the shank.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Should I hold it up?
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that is nice, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful because it's the attention to little details like that make a piece of jewelry speak to you and have something extra that you don't find elsewhere.
Right.
So yes, I think this is absolutely a wonderful execution. I love the scroll motif. If you notice, there's scroll motif in the basket. I love the little graining that they've done around the pink. And the pink is a rich, rich pink. This is rich with color.
It is. It goes great with what you're wearing.
That's a hot pink. It's even hotter pink than what I'm wearing.
Yeah, all the intricate details of that ring really what make it shine as well, the diamonds with the rubelite stone. If you love rubelites but you want something a little bit bigger, and if you're more into white gold, let me show you this one. This one, woo! I don't know what to say about this because it says everything in this stone. I love the pear shape, gorgeous 12.56 carats.
That's a big stone.
That's huge. And so estimated retail value, this is around $18,000. Our experts here have gathered information, assessed everything. You're probably going to pay around $18,000 for this amount of diamonds, this amount, this huge 12.56 carat of a stone. But our New York City deal, right here in the heart of the Diamond District, you're going to get this at 67% savings, $5,900. $5,900 for this exquisite, stunning, dazzling. I could go on about this ring. I love the rubelite.
Rubelite is a very special, it's a tourmaline.
Ah, okay.
We forgot to talk about that. That's
Okay.
a tourmaline. We saw some green tourmaline last week, and this is a pink tourmaline. Different trace minerals are affecting the color. In this particular case, it's mostly manganese.
Right.
And remember, as always in tourmaline, you will have 3 direction of colors.
Okay.
If you turn the stone, if you hold the stone to your
Yes.
hand
Yes.
and look through the top,
Yes.
you see through the top.
Oh, I see that.
You look through the top and you'll see a pink color. You look through the side, on one side you will see almost blackish.
I see it.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Then you turn it to a third side, through the cullet, I can see a very light pink. Very different than the pink that I see through the top.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Okay.
This is magnificent.
This is the wonderful mystery of tourmaline.
Beautiful rubelite. So again, this is $5,900. One of a kind. We have one size 7. If this is yours, you are a lucky so-and-so. Now, we are going to go back to my host pick, my Ethiopian cherry red opal. Again, 69% savings, $500 for you. That gorgeous ring. Oh, sorry, the aquamarine. That's what I meant. The gorgeous aquamarine ring is my host pick for this hour. And again, we're giving you crazy savings, $11,500. Absolutely exquisite, beautiful in every way. Now, we're going to move on to a sphene. What a fun word. We've got a sphene, we've got a tanzanite, and we have a blue sapphire. Whew! Green, violet, blue. Look at these gorgeous colors. So when we're talking the sphene, we are talking, this is another statement ring. This is a ring that you walk into the room and people go, wow, what is that? This truly looks like a sunflower.
It does. What flashes do you get when you look at it?
I
When you
get
turn
yellow,
it? What
I
else?
get orange, I get gold, I get brown. Absolutely.
Excellent. Yes, it's exactly what a sphene is. The dispersion of the light is so intense that you get all those different colors. So when you hold that ring, look, you can see it.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's magnificent. It really is magnificent. You know, for many, many years, people would not wear sphene because it was really a stone that was for collectors. It didn't occur to anybody that this is a wonderful ring, wonderful stone that you could wear either as a pendant, an earring, a ring. It's a story by itself. Just the color play is phenomenal.
And this is this is 13 carats, Irit.
This is a big stone, and it comes from Sri Lanka, which is the major supply of sphenes. And I couldn't tell you how wonderful this particular design is, how it works well with the stone. You see, the stone has a lot of warmth in it, but at the same time, you need to elicit the coolness in it. And what creates the coolness is the white gold.
Yes.
So it's a wonderful contrast.
I love
between,
the contrast.
Did you notice how it really brings the light out of this?
It lifts the light
It
out
lifts
of it.
the stone.
So
sometimes you don't want to complement, sometimes you want to contradict,
Right.
create almost a contrast, because that would bring the beauty of something.
No, you're exactly right. And this is 13 carats, 13.05 carats of the sphene. The diamonds, the 14 karat white gold. So the estimated retail value of this is around $14,000. But again, 13.05 carats, we're giving this to you at crazy savings, $5,300. Irit, that just sounds silly for these diamonds, this white gold, this huge gemstone for that price. That's quite
and
exquisite.
hard to find a stone. There aren't that many sphenes out there. It takes somebody with a discerning taste to go out and create a piece of jewelry with a sphene.
$5,300. We have one of these, one size 7. This is a magnificent piece. Add it to your collection. Are you a collector?
Look at the flashes of pink almost. Oh, it's really a gorgeous stone.
Well, we love this one. We're going to go back to our tanzanite because tanzanite is such a fun stone, and this design is so fabulous. I got to put it on my middle finger because it's a middle finger ring. It has so much personality to it. Wait till you get closer. Look at the shank. Look at the vibrancy, the color. I love the tanzanite. That's a big stone too, Irit. That's 26.92
That is very unusual.
carats.
Very unusual.
Right?
For tanzanite of good quality, of good color distribution, that is very, very difficult. Very difficult to find.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this stone.
And this is an intense stone. You notice that the stone is saturated with the color. There are no areas that are lighter than others.
Right.
It really is throughout the stone.
Oof, I love this stone, and I love the design. And it has a lot of diamonds. It has the 14 karat white gold. So for that 26.92 carats, you're going to pay around $5,300 if you're going to buy this at any other brick and mortar store out there on the streets. But we're going to give you savings about 66%. So you're going to buy this for $1,775 today. That's our New York City deal for you. It's an amazing deal. Again, 66% savings. Pretty exquisite. Shipping and handling is free this week. Isn't that a good deal, Irit? That's a gorgeous ring.
It is.
That's a gorgeous stone.
Well, tanzanite is one of my favorite, absolutely.
Yeah, that speaks for itself, right? It just
and it is a right-hand ring. It could be easily worn on the left, but I could see most women feeling very comfortable wearing it on the right and wearing it day into night.
Is that a durable
It's
stone?
it's a very comfortable setting. Is that a durable stone? Tanzanite is a durable stone. Yes.
Yes, because a lot of women bump into things, especially in New York. We're getting on the subway or in and out of cabs. But if you're anywhere around the world, women, we're active.
Well, as all other stones, there is no stone, not even a diamond, that is free of any kind of vulnerability, let's say, to a direct hit. You hit a stone right in the middle, it will break.
Right.
So will a diamond.
Right. Well, that's a beautiful stone. We're going to move to a different color. Look at the difference. So we're going to go to this blue sapphire. I love the color difference. Now, the tanzanite has the purple tones, but this has just the regal blue. We're getting 4.84 carats sapphires. We know sapphires are pricey stones out there. They're very precious. And then lots of gorgeous diamonds. This 14 karat white gold, this will make any lady born in September very happy. This is her birthstone. I love how it is elegant, and it's a simple ring. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's almost the perfect size to wear every day.
It's a contemporary design with a gemstone. This is gem quality, and take a look at it. It's vibrant with flashes of brilliancy, and the color is saturated throughout the stone. It's a beautiful blue.
Right, and Irit, sapphires are expensive, right?
Certainly,
They're
gem
expensive.
quality is always expensive.
And if this is gem quality, they're saying that you're probably going to spend $28,000, so $30,000 on a sapphire at some fancy store if you're shopping around the world.
Not unusual.
Right? So
Not unusual.
if we're going to save you 66%, you're getting this at $9,800. Gem quality. Really? That's a good price. This is a beautiful ring, worth it, right?
Absolutely. There is no question about it. This is a fantastic buy. It has a gem quality stone.
Yes.
It's a Nigerian sapphire, which is a relatively new discovery in gem quality. It's really only been established in the last 2 years that you can produce out of that area gem quality sapphires.
Really? Well, this is gorgeous. Now, sapphires come in blue and many colors, but they also come in white. And I'm going to show our next piece that would be the perfect complement to that beautiful blue sapphire. Look at these white sapphire earrings. These are absolutely exquisite. Sorry you have to watch while I put this on, but the quality of these are fantastic. We have to show you. We have it right here if you want to see how it looks. But these are 9.84 carats rose cut white sapphire. I love the white sapphire. It's not like a diamond. It's clear to me. It has much more. Oh, look at how it just pops out of my ear like this. It just truly is a classy, sophisticated piece that I would be so proud to wear, especially with all the diamonds. I'm going to give you a little bit of the price now, because what we're going to save you, you're not going to believe. This is estimated to be around $39,000. That's an expensive pair of earrings, but beautiful quality. We're getting you 9.84 carats. But on the Prestige Jewelry Club, you can take this home for $9,500. Now, Irit, $9,500, 18 karat white gold. What do you have to say about it?
And diamonds.
And lots of diamonds, right?
Look at the 2 rows of surrounding diamonds, and the pendant, the earrings, the sapphire, the clear sapphire, is hanging in between those 2 rows of the diamonds,
I love the design.
and it is perfectly perched, and creates a great movement. I love when you move your head, and it's got that sexy move to it.
Yes, this is very
alluring.
Yes,
very alluring.
Jinx.
Jinx.
Oh, I just love this piece, and this is fabulous. Again, $9,500. We only have one of these. If you're born in September, and this would be such a great gift to yourself or for your lady. Sapphires are the new best friend, right? Especially white sapphires. This is an exquisite pair of earrings and a great deal wonderful savings we give to you. So we just want you guys, we have a lot, so we're gonna show a few more products. If the sapphires, if these don't go fast, I don't know. So, Irit, we're gonna bring out three different products. I'm gonna move these over. Oh, we'll start with this, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to some diamonds. I believe this is a gorgeous yellow diamond. Oh, this is a fabulous piece. It looks like the eye, you know, the evil eye, the protecting eye.
Well, you know, a marquee shape.
The marquee shape.
So the marquee shape reminds us of the eye because the eye is pointy in both directions,
okay.
right? And it's kind of rounded on either side of the point.
Right.
So marquee shape is a perfect shape for diamonds. One of my personal favorite. Because of the type of rough that you cut it from, and you can create all kind of fancy jewelry with that particular shape. With that said,
right.
This is perfect for this particular little ring. It has the yellow diamonds, and it's got a vivid, I would say intense yellow. I'm not sure of the grading.
Oh, it's fabulous.
But it is distinctly yellow, and if you remember, I've mentioned that what causes the yellow in the diamond is nitrogen. It's tiny trace elements of nitrogen. Just all you need is just a few atoms trapped inside the carbon to give the give the diamond a yellowish color.
And for $3,660 for a yellow diamond, that's a lot. 18 karat white gold. If this is yours, I would call us today, 1-866-752-3636. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations. Lucky buyers, if you bought today, if you bought last week, congratulations to you. You took advantage of our amazing prices, and you're going to take home some really great pieces. We'll be continuing these specials all this week. Join us. I'll be here tomorrow, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time on Verizon Channel 158. Also Time Warner National, but check your local listings so you can check us out. You can always see us streaming live on YouTube. We have so much fun tomorrow. I will see you. Will you be here tomorrow?
Absolutely.
I can't wait. So we hope to see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Thank you for being with us.